Welcome, everybody. I prefer Dr. Mrs., actually.
Huh?
In the chat, he's Kyle. Hi, Kyle.
Mrs.
Kyle
Doctor.
Alex said Miss Dr. Hillary.
Yeah, because your last name might be Doctor. Miss Doctor.
Miss Doctor.
Come
Butter
on,
pecan
Kyle.
ice cream.
Yeah, Westy always tells us what ice cream he's eating every day.
Oh, okay.
What did he say?
Okay. Butter pecan.
That's legit.
Yeah. Decent. I'm supposed to give you a hug from Kyle Alex.
I'm not a big hugger.
How did he go above and beyond? What does this mean?
I feel like I'm going to be bashed.
Hello to
I
the
feel like I'm
king
going to be
of
heavily
country.
bashed this evening.
I told a friend I was coming here, and I thought that the deal would be that we would be making fun of Dane a lot.
Who said that?
Who said that? I said that.
Oh. Philby! That's Philby from Oregon.
Philby.
Call
Okay.
him Philby.
Welcome, Philby. Nice to meet you too.
TJ is also known as Tyler in some circles.
Okay.
Brian Ska. That's Brian. He's from Jersey. He's a tough guy.
Oh, okay.
He talks like a tough guy.
He talks like that in the chat.
Brian set a record in the trading post. We have a trading post, you know this.
Yes, of course. I'm on the trading post. I don't ever post anything.
Another man bought Brian clothes and sent them to him in the trading post. Instead of cards, another man bought Brian clothing.
A person who is in the trading post. So
Correct. They buy each other clothes.
That's cute. Pretty cute. NYC, he says, not New Jersey.
Yeah, but he sounds like he's from New Jersey.
Okay, but I
He
feel
sounds like
that,
he's from the
that
Jersey
could,
Shore. Hey, there's El Ray. You remember
that
El
would,
Ray?
Yes, of course I remember
You've
El
talked
Ray.
to El Ray
Hi,
before.
El Ray.
Way back in the day, probably
Oh, yeah.
Thanksgiving. Was that the last time you were here on a Thanksgiving 2 years ago?
I think so. 2 years ago? Was it 2 years?
It was at least 2 years ago, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
A long
The
time
Bronx.
ago.
See, I just feel like, anybody who is from New York is probably going to be offended by you mixing up.
No one's offended
New
by
Jersey
me.
and New
I never
York.
offend anyone. I never offend. That's not a joke. I
You never offend anyone.
No.
So inoffensive.
Maybe you occasionally.
You offend me daily.
I feel like this is gonna fall over.
Oh, that's sweet, TJ. Simpsons toys.
Heck yeah. Maybe it's weird, but that's all right. The boss is here, Denise. Sorry, I can't be as mean tonight. I gotta be nicer.
Hang on, who's the boss in this situation? Are we talking about me? I don't feel like.
I think they're talking about you. Clearly.
I don't feel like that's right. Oh, that's sweet. For
Hey,
allowing
you're
him.
asleep. You're asleep when I get home usually.
Yeah, that's for sure true.
Timmy Tom. That's Timmy Tom.
He sure is,
Timmy
Brian.
Tom. Don't let him fool you either. He'll off somebody if he gets angry. Now that man sounds like he's from Jersey. Aren't you from Jersey, Timmy Tom? No, you're from Philly. You're from Philly.
Bill says, "Can we speak freely about you?"
It's a free country, Bill. It's a free country. Isn't it still a free country?
I
think it is.
I guess so.
George is not here for Alan Ginner. Hillary's here for Alan Ginner. George is on the road traveling somewhere, doing not much. Do we want the Hillary cam before we get started?
Oh, the Hillary cam. There's not that's not gonna
Vote
be.
now. This break won't take very long, by the way.
It's Mrs. Dane.
Victor, what's
Timmy
up, man?
Tom does live in Jersey.
See, we're getting way more viewership with you.
Maybe it's because Thanksgiving break is starting.
Yeah.
This is kind of, well, it's not the last one before.
Let me get the can.
Yes.
Yo, you have George's heated sweater on because I know you're going to
yes.
get cold.
Mm-hmm.
So let me get this on before I All right.
Are you gonna warn me?
Okay, you are live in 3, 2, 1.
Hi.
There you go. The doctor's in town. See, show him George's heated sweater.
Oh, yes. Oh, it has a little button here.
You have to hold it.
Okay, there it goes.
Yeah, that's like burning hot setting.
I'm not gonna keep it on that yet. Yeah,
That's
very fancy,
ice
right?
cold. That's like air conditioning.
It's like layered into the sweater.
Yeah.
I probably don't need it yet.
I'm sure it'll be better than the George cam. There you go. That's a compliment. Isn't that a wonderful compliment from Phil? Wow.
I don't.
Phil, sweet talker.
We can talk freely about Dane. I don't.
We can talk about George.
I don't want to talk. I won't be speaking unkindly of George.
Oh, I will. All right. Let's do the random. We'll give you guys 5 minutes to trade. Mosaic Choice Baseball. We're only going to do this break one other time. I think I'm going to put the other 10 boxes on Monday. We just filled up. We just sold out.
Hey.
Here's the random. Hey, guys. It's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. Special guest in studio, the doctor, as we call her. My wife. My beautiful wife, Hillary, here for the first time in a couple years. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
We're doing a random. She's a lot smarter than me, by the way. That's why, doctor, obviously. Mosaic Choice Baseball, brand new release. We're doing 10 boxes. That is a half case, 2022 edition. This stuff is pretty much only autographs and parallels. Let's go grab your names. Jalen down to Daniel, the Dill Pickle Man. Copy those. We are going to go 7 times on the random. That is what we do on any off nights, which tonight is Tuesday, usually an off night. Name on the bottom after 7 gets our Dynasty double team spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 on your names. We got Neil and his heavy flow down to Travis from Texas. There you go, Travis, a fellow Texan getting the double team spot 7 times. We're going to give you guys 5 minutes to talk trade before we start the break. If you want to do that, you're welcome to. You just have to jump over to YouTube. All the trade talk happens in YouTube. Please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel. We really appreciate those likes. Makes a big difference in our viewership. Travis, there you go. All teams in on this one. All cards ship. And I believe points cards are going to be random to all as well. But I will confirm that when we're doing the break. All right, 7 times on your teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 on your baseball teams. Blue Jays down to the Braves. Toronto down to Atlanta. Copy those 7 times. All right, guys, head over to our YouTube chat room. You can talk trade while you're there. If you do agree on a trade, we need both parties to please type the trade details into chat. Also need you to type in your shipping zip code. We do have to verify your identity if you make a deal. 5 minutes on the clock. Zooming in. Mosaic Choice Baseball. Up next. Hey, you can leave it on. Feel free to talk now, and this is when we can either jaw with them. Sometimes we turn the sound down, but we just kind of talk or do whatever.
Yeah, there's been lots going on in the chat. They do say they love George, though they are making fun of him.
You may need to slur your words and ramble about things that have no point. There you go. You ever do that in your classroom?
Yes, 100%.
Wow.
Yes. I wouldn't say slur. I get it tongue-tied sometimes.
Okay, so if you have any questions, Hillary is a doctor of English. She teaches several things at a university, including composition, rhetoric and composition, I guess, gender and women's studies, critical writing, technical writing. So if you have any questions about being a professor, if you have any questions about that, feel free to ask. Feel free to ask the doctor. Now's your chance. If you ever wanted to talk to a professor and ask questions, Oh, I know, Westy. I know. I know it. Speaking the truth. And I'm gonna let you sit and talk to them while I go wash my hands.
Okay.
And if there's a trade, I'll get it when I get back.
Okay. Do I pick on people like Dane? Oh, like Dane does. No, I tend to be generally less picky and less nitpicky than Dane. But also, I mean, he is not the most excellent speller. He does tend to spell check before he posts anything, so you wouldn't know it. But I think that he's mostly projecting there. Let's see. Orioles for Mets. Doesn't seem like you have any takers yet. Who has the Tigers? James Conn. Who is more nice to George, me or Dane? Well, I mean, I would say it's definitely 100% me. I am way nicer to George. Dane tends to be a little more brutal. You're right. I probably should be harder on Dane, Brian. I'm sure I should. I take it way too easy on him.
I won't even imagine what's been said. I won't even go back and watch later.
How much are Dane's parents paying me to be married to him?
Not much.
Not enough.
No.
He needs a tutor. He definitely needs like a grammar tutor.
I do.
Phil B asked how we met.
We met through a friend that we both know at an Italian restaurant.
Yeah.
We met at an Italian restaurant.
That's true. Is it okay to end a question with the word at? Like, where is it at? Technically, according to the old school prescriptive grammar rules.
Oh, gosh.
No, but I would not correct you for ending a sentence with at.
There's no sentence that can end in at in any way?
No, people do it all the time. And
no, but I mean, can you do it correctly?
I think the only way that it would be possible to do it correctly would be if you were speaking about the word at and not using it.
I just ended a sentence with at. Got it. Boom.
Yeah, that's the correct way to use at in a sentence.
Crack the code.
At the end of a sentence. There's a lot going on here. Orioles for Nationals, El Rey. Seems like Dane is afraid of needles. Yeah, I think so, probably. But I don't know why it seems like that.
Needles? Like from Back to the Future?
Did Dane show me his Jordan collection on the first date? No, he absolutely did not.
No, I wanted her to keep going out with me. All right, time's up. No trades. Time's up on this line of questioning. Feel free to have another line of questioning during the... Oh, we do have a trade at the buzzer.
Oh, yeah.
Nationals for Orioles. Billy and El Rey. Let me pull up your info here and confirm that. Trade at the buzzer. Confirmed. Both ways confirmed. Nationals for Orioles. Stand by.
Brian says I should pick more Yankees hats for you to wear.
I do have an All-Star game one.
Yeah.
It's kind of, it feels weird though. El Rey, you got the Orioles. Billy, you got the Nationals. I'm gonna be abused. What do we order on our first date? I don't know.
Burn his Red Sox apparel.
That's so mean. All right, here we go. Mosaic Choice, engage. Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and please leave a comment on this video. We appreciate you guys commenting on our content on YouTube. The doctor's here, my beautiful wife Hillary, joining us in studio.
Hello, hello.
We're doing Mosaic Baseball Choice Edition, 10 boxes. That is a half case. Whole lot of autographs, a whole lot of parallels in this. Here's your teams. Let me read them off. Neil and his Heavy Flow with the Blue Jays. Travis with the Royals. Dimmy Tom. Giants. Kevin, far away with the Pirates. Ted at the bar with the White Sox. Neil, Guardians. Billy with the Nationals. Andrew at the Mill with the Rangers. Rito with the Cardinals. Daniel Dill Pickle with the Phillies. Duncan, Mac and Cheese, Brewers and Mets. Westy, Dodgers. Aaron at the bar, Mariners. Neil, Diamondbacks. Christopher with the Cubs. Daniel, Angels. James, Red Sox. Jalen, Yankees. Elray, son of Molly with the Orioles. Alan Jack on the Chattahoochee Rockies. Jalen, Rays. James, A's and Astros. Neil, Reds. Ted at the bar, Marlins. James, Tigers. Alan, Padres. And Travis, Twins, Braves. All card ship, no hitless credit. If we get a points card, it's random to all. A lot of our customers are at the bar, if you haven't noticed. They have a problem. All right. What's up, Robert?
Our customers.
Feel free to talk during the. Yeah, feel free to address all these things.
Justin over in Facebook says, Yankees, you mean the evil empire?
Yeah, the Emperor. Did you hear that, Brian? How do you open this, by the way? Open it from the side. That's weird. Not a big fan of that.
Is this Mika? I don't know how we...
Who?
Micah? Micans?
Micans.
Meekins.
Men mannequins. I like to call them men mannequins sometimes. Men mannequins.
Says Dane complains about the lack of onions in his dinners.
I don't like onions.
Just trying to help him out.
And O'Neal Cruz rookie. This is not numbered, but I'm going to go ahead and top load this. Be top loading as I go. Some of these do not like to go in top loaders. A little bit bowed up on some of the chrome cards.
Uh-oh.
Machado Silver.
Hi, Aaron.
Dane's better half. Trevor Story. It is a true story. And we've got autograph. That looks like a red and yellow. Thomas S. Because I don't like to say Zapucky. Thomas S. This is going to be a hit for the New York Mets. Hit for the Mets. Hillary's going to do some highlighting for us. New York. It's numbered to 88. Always number your cards to 88. You only have seconds or he will complain. Not at all. I would never complain.
He has warned me about that.
And next auto is going to be a red Mike Bauman. Red Mike Bauman. Hard to read the names on this. That's going to go to the Orioles. Baltimore off the trade.
Hey, Elray.
Hey. Not numbered. Yep, she's got control of the boom button. I do not.
Color commenting or taking over all of George's. Yeah, I sure do have
Ha-Seong Kim.
Hi, Carly.
Ha-Seong. Oh gosh, here she is. Ha-Seong Kim. Red and yellow. I don't think these are numbered. I think these are going to be pretty common. And then this may be numbered here. Jake Cousins. No, it is not. First Cousins. Jake Cousins. Who's Carly? I don't even know who that is. Pretty much anything Carly says, you can just disregard that. She's just making stuff up.
I feel like I ought to trust Carly.
She didn't even say hello, friends. You felt like you what?
I feel like I ought to trust Carly.
Oh, boy.
Carly's been around. She knows what's up.
Carly has been around, but I don't know about trusting her. Heard she's been around as well. All right, Drew Ellis, red and yellow. Even the doctor says you've been around. Wander Franco.
That wasn't an insult.
Wander Franco for the Rays. Look at this. Wander Franco rookie. Nice one.
For the Rays? That's
not a hit. Okay. Not a hit.
Okay.
It's all good. Hillary White. See, I told you she's going to start making stuff up right off the bat. She's going to try to cause dissension.
I feel like you are mean. That's part of the deal.
Well, that didn't take very long.
I think that's why people tune in.
Pujols. Because I'm mean?
because you put on a show.
They
of
don't
making
like
fun
it.
Of them.
They don't like it when I'm nice to George. They say, please stop. Reaver San Martin gonna go to the Reds. That is a hit
All
for
right.
Cincinnati. Did someone just call Carly a beast? I agree, Westy. She's a beast. Next auto gonna be Joe Ryan. Nice, solid, easy to say name there, Joe Ryan. It's gonna be the Minnesota Twins with the hit.
All right.
Twins
for Travis.
You go, Travis. Sounds much better. Like you're like Travis. George is like.
No. No. I know, Carly. I know Dane starts it.
Joey Gallo. Yeah, don't believe the lies that are being spoken. All right, Carly, we're gonna question the doctor. Might as well get to it. Go ahead. Have at it.
My favorite card in Dane's collection, and do I collect?
You have one in your office. I gave you.
I do.
Who is that, by the way?
I
don't remember who it is. It's an Allen and Ginner card.
It is an Allen and Ginner, and
it's framed auto.
Rhea.
Mitch Haniger. Nathan
Comedian.
Eovaldi, red and yellow.
Is that wasn't a hit, was it? No.
No.
Okay. My favorite card in his collection.
Duran, Glenn Otto, Angel Zerpa. Oh, I have a points card. It's going to be random to all. I will double check and make sure it's not random to hitless before we do this. 250 Panini points. We'll do that at the end of the break. That will replace an auto. Logan Gilbert. Checking these for numbering. And we've got Greg Dykman for the Cubs. Chicago Cubs with the hit.
That goes to Christopher
Marino.
Florida.
We like to call him Marino.
Marino, that makes sense. Florida.
I already asked my first question.
No, not Rhea Perlman.
I don't remember who it is.
Oh my gosh. Butcher. Rhea Butcher.
It's in a mag with a Dynasty sticker on it. I stole a lot of candy out of your office the other day. Did I tell you that? You had a big bowl of candy.
Yeah, I saw it. You brought it home and put it in the freezer. I still haven't answered Joel's question.
Hillary, what is your favorite card in Dane's collection? I don't think you probably remember many of them, do you?
I mean, yes, I remember, but I don't. I mean, I remember what they look like.
Carson Kelly, Willie Adams, or won't he Adams? I don't know.
I remember what they look like.
Seth Beer, Luis Gill. Yeah, George can't say the word peanut because he can't say the T.
Oh,
And it's very strange.
Ramos
and Stroman, we try to avoid George saying the P word. Next up, I hope I wake up your phone, Jose Siri. Jose Siri is going to go to the Houston Astros. Congrats, Astros. The world champs.
To James Caan.
James Caan. He'll trick you.
What did Carly ask?
You never can tell.
She asked. Why is Dane so mean?
Yeah, she just.
You
can never tell.
Oh, hey, they're on it. Thank you.
You can hide from channel if you're able to on those robots. Are you able to click those and hide from channel?
Well, somebody
beat you to that. They may have timed them out. They'll be back in 300 seconds. So if you can beat them to it, that's fine. If not, that's George's favorite website, by the way. Matt Brash, Seattle Mariners with the hit. There you go, Mariners. Seattle, not numbered.
Dane's favorite website. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, Mariners. I missed it.
Wow. Seattle. It's gonna be Aaron at the bar.
I got it. Aaron at the bar.
I do like sleeping on the couch. I'm not kidding.
He really does. I don't have to make him sleep on the couch.
Nope. I like it.
He loves our couch. Tell me to get off the porn sites. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm the one making that trouble.
Zach Greinke.
Does he eat anything other than Hot Pockets and cereal?
I'm going to top load this Nolan Ryan red and yellow. It's going to go to the Astros. Very cool.
That is cool.
Not a hit, but just a base parallel.
Okay. Does he eat anything other than Hot Pockets and cereal?
Oh, could you correct Carly for me? What kind of pockets do I eat? They're not Hot Pockets.
Oh, they are Lean Pockets. But they don't make Lean Pockets anymore.
I know.
They don't make them.
See, I'm telling the truth. All these years.
Yeah, they don't exist
Siri
on the planet.
and Matt Brash. Couches are the best.
He does eat Brussels sprouts.
Ooh, I like those. We've got Lars Nootbaar. He's from another planet, babe.
I like that.
Lars Nootbaar.
Is there a sound for that?
Not really. Just what I made. St. Louis Cardinals with the hit. There you go, Cardinals. And Rito.
All right.
We call him Rito. They're not the same thing. One has more sodium and more calories. And they're disgusting.
Does Dane use the stove? Yes, he uses the stove frequently to reheat pizza.
That's right. Okay, you're going to have to help me on the pronunciation here. I always try my best. Rieskner. Rieskner. Rieskner.
I like that.
Kner. Kner. That's why we brought you in today, because I knew I was going to get a Reese Kaner. Padres with the hit. San Diego?
Right. Yeah. Alan Jack.
There you go, Alan Jack. Caliente Pockets. There you go. Carly was making some weird chips yesterday.
Like a croissant crust. She was making chips?
She was making... she had homemade tortillas, which are awesome. And she was just frying them, making them hard as a rock, making chips out of them. When you can go buy chips at the store. Does this make any sense
Homemade
to you?
tortilla chips are fantastic.
They're crunchy
good.
and hard. They're all the same.
No, they're very good.
Oh, God. You and Carly, 2 peas in a pod. Walker Buehler and Connor Siebold, red and yellow. 4 exclusive parallels in this product, by the way. You can only get those in choice. Otto Lopez and Jackson Kowar.
Chips with onions, Derek said.
Lars Nootbaar. Onions.
Yes. Dane has
you're
quite
right.
a bit of hair under his hat.
Yeah, too much.
He does.
I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. To reduce the number of
Did you already
hair.
make your appointment?
Of course I made my appointment. White Sox, Romy Gonzalez.
All
Hillary
right.
probably likes that name, Romy.
Roni. Why do I like it?
Romy.
Why do you think?
I don't know. You just like unusual
Romy.
names.
Yes,
Romy.
I do.
Romy
White
Gonzalez.
Sox. There it is. Ted Barr. Ted.
What'd you
at
do with the
bar.
chips, Carl? Did you just eat them plain? You never ate. Did you make nachos? Did you put them on your Christmas tree? What'd you do? Oh.
Oh, Carly.
How many autos do we have in this?
Does Dane wax his back? No.
Ew.
No, he does not.
Redemption. Okay, this is the greatest box ever. The next card is crazy. Wander Franco rookie autographed choice fusion. You'll have to look up what a fusion is, number 2. That's a boom.
Huh. All right.
A little late on the boom. It's familiar.
No.
1.5 booms. Tampa Bay Rays. Tampa Bay and Jalen.
Tampa Bay.
Holy cow. I'll have to look up the fusion. See what that's number 2.
Okay, cool.
And right behind it, I really hope this is autographed. I don't know if it is. Franco and Bobby Witt back-to-back booms. The greatest box of all time. Franco and Witt. This is a red and yellow for the Royals, Kansas City.
Okay.
Travis. Nice. 12 of 88. Holy cow.
All right.
Why don't I ever get a box like that, babe? Never get a box like that.
Sorry.
Man,
I don't know. I
That's
guess you're just
insane.
unlucky.
that's unbelievable. And we had 3 autos in that box. Supposed to have 2.
Yeah.
Good night. The only thing that could have been better would have been Julio, Wander, and Witt. That would have been the box of the century. All right, this is the other Witt Merrifield.
Carly asks if we go on pedicure dates. Yes. Yes, we do sometimes.
Dates?
I mean,
No, I go get the
usually
grind it off my feet.
usually we go
There's the
before
date.
or after we go to brunch. So I feel like that counts as
I'm not a girl. Thank you. Yeah, I pretty much get the funk ground off my feet. And now I don't really have to do it anymore because I keep up with it.
Mm-hmm.
The first time I went in there, she yelled at me. You
yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to do an accent
nice. No,
here.
You cannot.
Because she'll get mad.
Do not do
But she basically said, you don't come in here like that again. Yeah. You come in here sooner, you don't come in here anymore. Like, I got scared. Shane Boz, Ozzy Albies. You know, George is doing that now, so he doesn't have to go get his stuff surgically removed. Yeah. Not kidding.
Yeah.
He used to get stuff surgically removed.
Oof, that sounds rough.
You like that?
Aw, James. He said, you used your luck getting me.
There you go.
Oh, hey.
Alejo Lopez, red autograph, and that is going to go to the Reds. Makes sense to me. Team color. Second hit for the Reds.
Mm-hmm.
I can answer that for you, TJ, but I'll let her answer it.
Oh, what did TJ say? He's stuck in the 80s. Am I stuck there? No, I absolutely am not. My sister is. My sister sings 80s music.
That is true.
80s inspired.
Sister's a musician. Pop. Kyle Mueller. Atlanta Braves. Also kind of a team color there. That's the double team spot.
All right. That goes to Travis.
Go ahead and eliminate those chatters, those robots, if you would.
All right.
Just hide on channel.
I don't see them.
Did you guys beat her to it?
Yep.
Kyle Mueller. Thank you, guys.
Thanks.
Thane does girly stuff. Wow. You got to do it, Brian.
You don't call George babe.
You got to do it, Brian, so your feet don't stink and look gross. I've been in the same room with you, Brian. You need to take care of that. All right, Max Scherzer and Jake Berger. I don't feel appropriate doing that, Bruce. I feel it kind of makes me sick a little bit.
I would get jealous, ultimately, I think.
Bobby Witt, rookie. There you go.
If he was going around calling George babe. As much time as he spends with George, I would get suspicious.
You know, why do people not get offended when they get called babe? Because remember there's a pig called Babe. Remember that show? I don't remember what show it was. I think it was just Babe.
Babe.
Kevin Smith from Clerks and Zach Wheeler. Yeah, Brian's got some crusty old feet. Jose Siri again. Houston Astros. One to keep, one to trade. There you go, Houston. James
Conn.
Jake Berger. A burger and a beer. Dual auto. I would do that if I got to design a set.
Yes. I feel like that is needed.
And Jackson Kowar red autograph. I like this product. Not a high-priced product and a lot of autographs. Jackson Kowar. This one is going to go to the Kansas City Royals. Royals again.
All right.
To go with your Bobby Witt.
Justin says Mallrats was better than Clerks.
That may be true.
And Carly said she'll send pictures of Adam's feet.
Oh, he already sent them to me, Carly. Adam and I talk a lot. Carly doesn't like it. We mainly talk about Carly. I sent Adam some cards and some a picture for his birthday. Aaron Nola and Lance Lynn. And we've got Saving Joe Ryan. Kyle Tucker, silver. He lies. Wow. It's a strong statement. Cody Bellinger. And we've got Mason Thompson. This is going to be the Washington Nationals. Washington off the trade. There's the other half, Bill.
All right.
Washington Nationals.
Justin, Sky says Clerks 2 is better than Clerks and Mallrats.
Hey, what's up, Jason? What's going on, man? Jason's from Texas. He's been in studio before.
Oh, yeah.
Mallrats definitely better. And Seth Beer to go with the Jake Berger from earlier. Beer. Seth Beer autograph, Arizona Diamondbacks. This is a red and yellow. Should be numbered on this one.
All right, that's going to Neil Flo.
32 of 88.
TJ, I'm with you. Dogma.
Was
Dogma
that
over
Heath Ledger?
Mallrats and Clerks.
Was that Heath Ledger? Dogma?
No.
Was he not in that?
No. You're thinking of
Lords of Dogtown, maybe? Was that him?
Maybe.
Was he in a skateboarding movie, Heath Ledger? I don't remember. What was that movie?
I don't know what you're... Maybe Lords of Dogtown.
He was in a movie about skateboarding.
Oh, no, that might have been it.
Lords of
I can't
Dogtown?
remember.
I feel like that's what it was.
Probably.
All right, we've got Chris
That is
Sale.
a skating movie.
C.J. Abrams. Chris Sale, C.J. Abrams. Yeah, answer, Kyle. I'm tired of that. I don't even know what that is.
Jorts?
Why'd I hand you the Rays Redemption?
I don't know why you did. No,
I
he
thought you
doesn't
wanted
own
it.
jorts. He doesn't.
Doesn't own jorts. Say that again. I'm sorry. What was
You
that?
do not own jorts. Yeah,
Eat
TJ
it, Kyle.
says it was Lords
Eat
of
it.
Dogtown. Yes, Jason, it was Dogma.
Cal Raleigh, Bryce Elder, and Juan
I got
Yepes.
Chasing Amy.
Castillo. Now that was Ben Affleck chasing Amy. Otto Lopez.
That's what they're talking about.
Babe, it's the rare auto. It's an auto. And it's going to go to Toronto. Toronto on the auto. Auto.
Perfect.
Is that grammatically correct?
It goes to Neil Flo.
Neil Flo with the auto. What is a skort? What is that?
A skort?
Skorts. What is
It's a half skirt, half shorts.
She knows all this stuff. She knows every current thing. She knows.
The skorts are not a
I don't know
current thing.
anything.
Neither
I feel
are
like I'm
jorts.
old.
Those are old.
Yeah, but I don't even know what it is. So, all right, Jake Myers from State Farm. This is going to go to Houston. There you go, Astros. Red autograph.
All right, we got 3.
I really like this break for $50. I will put another one exact same price on Monday when we get back from Thanksgiving. And that's all I'm going to have, guys. I may have 2 boxes left for mixers, but I will do one more of these breaks. A ton of the board filled up here. Very nice. Houston Astros. All right, we do have a points card. Let me confirm on our website if that's random to all or random to hitless. If I didn't specify, I have to random it to hitless. Oh, I did. Points cards random to all. So every team will get a shot at the 250 points. You can use this QR code to go to their website to redeem these for autograph cards, memorabilia cards, or save up your points and get very rare packs when they release those. I shall share my screen with you. We're going to go 7 times on the random. I'm going to grab all the teams. There's 30 of them. I counted. Copy those. Open a new list. 7 times. Looking for the team on top. 1, 2, 3. And this will be a hit when we get this, Hillary. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Points card going to the Padres. So on the number, you'll put plus 400 after whatever their number was.
Okay.
400, or excuse me, plus 250. 7 times, 250 points going to the San Diego Padres. And who had the Padres?
Alan Jack.
King of Country. The rich get richer. On the Chattahoochee. All right, let me top load this for you, Alan. We appreciate you guys doing this break with us. Keep those questions rolling in your brain. Oh, what fun it is to answer questions about Dane in a one-horse open sleigh. Yay. We'll be right back. Hit that thumbs up button. We've got Contenders football up next, and then Allen and Ginner to end out the night. Energize. New transporter operator. He's working on it. We'll be right back.
That Jenko jeans and puka shell necklace is giving me flashbacks
Oh boy.
to a previous beau, college
Oh boy.
college boyfriend. Yes, Jenko, not
I think it's Genco.
no, it's JNCO,
Yeah, I think
like
you say
Sky
Genco.
says. Okay, I don't know. Maybe Jenko. Jinko. Bye. It was good to meet you. Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Turning off the audio, but yes, a little PTSD. I haven't seen Jinko jeans in a long time though. It is funny that Dane didn't know what jorts or skorts
No,
were.
I knew what jorts were.
Oh, you knew what jorts were.
Yeah.
But you said, what even are jorts?
No, I said, what are skorts?
Okay.
But I just said I don't have jorts. Please
With
tell them I don't have
rollerblades.
jorts.
And the frosted tips. Yes, Joel.
Oh,
this
gosh.
person also had the frosted tips. Oh, man. God,
Man.
that makes me feel old.
I feel like if you're dating somebody with frosted tips, Gencos, and whatever the seashells were.
Puka shell necklace.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like maybe you aim low sometimes. Maybe that's how I got in. You aim very low.
And that does reflect on my standards, I suppose.
We'll be right back.
We'll be back in a minute. We're back.
Mighty fine job of hosting today. Mighty fine. If I do say so myself. What are they talking about? Creed, Bratton.
Oh my goodness. There's so much going on over here. I am looking forward to seeing the Dane starter pack for sure.
Creed had their day, didn't they? They had their day.
He definitely is pretty familiar with Hanson. So you
Bop.
were right about that.
All right, let's do the random. 4 different years contenders. We did this yesterday. Obviously highlighted by 18 and 20. Those are huge years. Keep in mind when you're trading, you got 4 different years here. Let's do the random. I will give you a little extra time to trade here. We're going to call it 7 minutes. Engage. Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. It is the 22nd of November, 2022. We're busting 4 different years of this guy's favorite product. I don't know if it's Hillary's favorite product or not.
Hillary doesn't know.
Hillary doesn't know, but I like it. Contenders football, 18, 19, 20, and 21. A hobby box of each. Very expensive stuff. Looking for those rookie ticket autographs. We're going to randomize for your teams, and then we'll give you 7 minutes to trade. Before we start, we got Tony. Hey, I see Doc's back. Welcome back, Doc. Down to Don. Copy your names. We're going to go 7 times. Name on the bottom after 7 gets our Dynasty double team spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We got Matt SCH from Texas down to Brian Neo Zio from Connecticut. Brian, you now own the double team. You are the idol of all in the Dynasty Breaks world. 7 times. We're going to give you 7 minutes to trade. If you want to trade teams, you have to do that over in YouTube. Jump over to our YouTube chat room. Channel is Dynasty Breaks. Very easy to find. Click that thumbs up when you come over, and please hit subscribe. We appreciate the channel support. The thumbs up make a big difference on the old YouTube algorithm. There you go, Brian. All teams in. All NFL teams in. Cardinals down to the Commanders. Copy those. 7 times on your foosball teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We got the Commanders. Yes, that's a real name of a team. Commanders down to the Titans. Washington down to Tennessee. Going to copy those 7 times. All right, guys, head over to our YouTube chat room. You can talk trade while you're there. If you do agree on a trade, we need both parties to please type the trade details into chat. Also, please include your shipping zip code. We do have to verify your identity if you make a trade. Let me zoom in here. We will give you a full 7 minutes. I will put a timer on the screen for you. We'll be right back. More Q&A with the doctor up next. Oh, there's no beaming out, man.
Well, there is.
Accidental beam out.
Time.
She's beaming cargo to Cargo Bay
Yes.
4.
Cargo Bay 4 is now
You can leave it
occupied.
up. You can leave it up if you want.
Okay. I thought I knew what was up. I thought I knew what we were doing.
No, we just leave this on the screen now. Just
okay.
The teams.
Ah, you've even got the timer.
Mm-hmm. The Windows timer.
Cute. Carly asked if you conned me into hanging out here tonight.
Yeah, she's convinced I told you it was date night. You would be pissed if I told you it was date night.
I would be so pissed.
If I said, hey, come pick me up at Dynasty, we're going to go out. But hey, come up here real quick. And then, hey, sit down. Yeah, you would have been very angry.
I would have been so
She
mad.
would not have hosted.
Nope. I would have said, nope, I have to get food.
Hey, I saw on Facebook, Jason. It came across my feed. Did you get a new truck, buddy? Jason CIA? Some sort of truck? What'd you get, man? If you did. Salt Lake's congested. You guys should use mentholatum for that. Just put a big glob of mentholatum all around Salt Lake. Clean that up. Yeah, we upgraded George Michael. Finally, George Michael.
George Michael.
George Michael.
Mm-hmm.
I think George saw George Michael when he was doing our advertisement. Our main advertisement was writing on the wall of a truck stop bathroom. I think he saw George Michael in there, maybe.
Babe.
F-150, I like it.
Does Dane tell you about his car shopping?
I do way too much. I do not. I look at cars way too much.
He spends a lot of time looking at cars.
That's true.
And he joins groups for specific cars on Facebook.
I just like to get information from people that know more than me.
Yes, very educational, those Facebook groups. Jason, did you join an F-150 Facebook group?
You should. They'll give you ideas about what to do to your truck, man.
F-150 Lightning.
Oh, nice.
Jason, yep. I like to look at houses I cannot afford also. That is
we do that.
More,
we do that.
More my speed.
We all could have probably afforded them 3 years ago. Everything.
Kyle says, but can he change a tire?
I will tell you I can. That is one thing I am not going to do. If there's one thing in life I am not going to do, I'm either going to A, call AAA, or B, put a can of Fix-A-Flat and drive to the nearest place to fix it. So yeah, I'm not doing it. There's a lot of people pay me money to mess with cards or to talk about cards. I'm going to pay people money that are way better at that than I am. That's one of those things in life I have no desire to do. Even when I used to work on cars and stuff, I'm not doing that. Yeah, you can't build a house now. You can't buy. I mean, the interest rates are crazy. Mm-hmm. We got in at 3%. Mm-hmm. So that's the problem. If we ever wanted to sell or get something else, our interest rate doubles. Drum brakes are not. Yeah, that's that's bad. Agree with that. I did tell him about the Bronco Sport that you weren't a big fan of. That I've surprised you with, and you're like, "Hey, you bought me a car."
I feel like that is
neat.
That is like probably a story that reflects badly on us both. Well, mostly me though.
Wow.
It mostly reflects.
Yeah,
badly
I wasn't
on
throwing
me.
you under the bus or anything. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Remember, everybody, 4 different years of contenders. 4 different years. People get paid to do that. That's right. That's my thought on changing a tire. My worst story, and I only have a minute and a half to tell it. So I was driving. I actually drove to the industry summit.
Oh.
Or excuse me.
No.
I drove to the TOPS conference one year instead of fly. And it's in Phoenix. So I'm driving, and in New Mexico, I get on this little stretch of road that has those concrete barriers. So there's no shoulders on the road at all. You're just right up against a concrete barrier. And there's cars to the left of me as well. It's 2 lanes. I get a flat tire. And luckily on exit was up ahead. So I exit. I go to this truck stop. I can't get the tire off because my locking wheel nut, which stinks, by the way, will not come off. That thing is like fused on there. It's a Sunday. The conference, no, it's a Saturday.
Saturday. Yeah.
Saturday evening. It's starting to get dark. I call tire shops, which are all closed. It's 20 miles away. There's a little tire shop with 2 employees. They answer the phone. They tell me they're closed. So now I'm going to be stuck at this truck stop Sunday and Monday. I'm going to miss the conference. So I tell the guy, I will give you $250 cash. Plus I'll buy a tire from you if you come up here and get me going. I'll follow you back to the shop. He goes, I'll be there in 10 minutes. Came and fixed it. I bought a tire from him. And he said, I'm going to the casino. He was my best friend for life. Saved me. I made it to the conference. All was good.
Well, there's more to this story. And it started with me begging you not to drive.
I like driving places.
I really did not want
I did not want to have a flat there on the highway. That was weird. And my spare was flat. And it had to be repaired. He had to repair my spare, so I couldn't have done it anyway.
Yes, I do know better. It's got to be MJ.
God, that's easy.
I mean, that's easy. For sure.
Trades off. Yeah, that guy saved my bacon. That was the greatest. That was the worst day of my life turned into the greatest day of my life. He was watching TV at the shop on a Saturday when they were closed. The only reason he answered. Yeah, it was expensive. And my tire was like $200 too. So, but I would have paid double. He could have said $500. I would have said done. Come on, come get me. All right, here we go. Let's do some contenders. You ready? You want to highlight for me?
Mm-hmm. I'm ready to go.
Here we go. Engage. Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. It's the 22nd of November, 2022. We are busting my favorite product with my favorite lady, Hillary, the doctor.
Hi.
Hillary's here. We're busting contenders in honor of Hillary. 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021. 1 box of each. This is the 4th time we've done this mixer. And please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment in the comment section when we post this video to YouTube. Here's your teams. Matt with the Commanders, Adam, Chargers, Chris with the Patriots, David, Jaguars, Dave, Ravens, Ted at the bar with the Falcons, David, HAR, Saints, John Cam, the John Cam, illegal in 48 states with the Jets, Mark with the Raiders, Anthony, Dolphins, Patty, Paddington Bear with the Giants, David, Lions, Chris, Browns, David, Panthers, Brian, Neo Zio with the Vikings, Matt Witt, Colts, Don and his gal, been together for 54 years, LA Rams, Scott, Mookow with the Chiefs, Doc with the Eagles, Walter, Bills, M-Hole, Texans, Doc with the Cardinals, Michael, Packers, Doc, Seahawks, Ted, Steelers, Doc with the Broncos, Anthony, Bengals, Doc, Buccaneers, Dave, Cowboys, John, Niners, and Brian Zio, Bears and Titans. All cards ship, no hitless credit, points cards, random to all. Let's do 2019 first. Why not? Let's get a Kyler Murray. Don't sound too manly. No, that was and I'm talking, that happened in the middle of nowhere. I am lucky there was an exit, and I am lucky at that exit there was a truck stop I could at least sit at.
That was a really rough trip.
Yeah, and then I got stuck in a snowstorm after he fixed my tire, and then I got a cracked windshield on the way back. That was a weird trip. That was a bad trip. That was a $500 windshield too. Yeah, that was a really bad trip. I'll still drive again. I don't care. I drive during the day. I don't know what he's saying about Hope Solo. I don't know what that means.
I think you know what that means.
I have no idea what that means.
I think you know exactly what that means, as do I.
I don't even like Hope Solo. Adam does. That's why I sent Adam a picture of Hope Solo.
Mm-hmm. What is not on camera?
That was in New Mexico when that happened, though, Justin, up in the mountains. I think there are mountains out there. Yeah, it was snowing in the mountains.
Yep, that's what it was.
Hey, what's up, Bob? Say hi to Bob. That's our Icon Breaks, guys.
Icon Breaks, hi.
Icon Breaks.
Hello, Bob.
Icon Bob, our guy. This is my wife, Hillary. She's here today, Bob.
Let's see. How many years did I pay Trevor to be Dane's friend before he did it for free? I feel like Dane is sort of still paying him. I mean, not to be his friend.
Oh, I've known Trevor for...
No, yeah. For a long time.
I don't know, 20,
longer than
20
you've
years?
known me.
Yeah, 20 years.
Yeah, they were friends before Dane and I even met.
Do I own a set of tools? I do own a set of tools. I have a big toolbox, man.
He does.
I like a professional toolbox, actually.
Does he use them?
Not changing a tire with it.
Does he use them? I feel like I have probably witnessed him
Around the
use
house.
them a handful of times.
At the rent houses, I would use them.
Oh, yeah, that's really...
Dax Raymond.
All
it
right.
would not be a Dynasty break without a Dax Raymond auto for the Bears. Chicago Bears with the hit.
All right, Brian Zio.
Brian Zio with the Dax Raymond. Yeah, I got the lady. In here, James.
Aw, that's sweet.
Did Trevor pay you to date Dane? There you go. I love these questions.
That implies something untoward.
Whoa. What does that say? What's he
I
saying
feel-
about you?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't really like the
You stepped in
implication
that one.
there.
You stepped in that one. To 175, Bro Mixon. Let me get my top loaders. I'm going to top load these.
Who has used them more, Dane or Hillary? Definitely Dane. I probably haven't picked up a proper tool
Okay.
in a while.
Leave that
That's
alone.
not. I didn't mean
What
that.
does that mean?
I didn't mean it that
That reflects
way.
badly on me.
I definitely didn't mean it like that.
Wow.
I'm not talking about metaphorical. Talking about literal.
So many
Tools.
words.
For
The words just keep on coming.
yeah.
All right.
I'm going to
moving
stop
on.
now.
Pat Mahomes MVP contenders. Justice Hill. You getting ready for Bowman Chrome tomorrow, Icon? Getting ready for some Bowman Chrome baseball?
I got it, Carly. I'm not genuinely offended. I was just
We
teasing.
weren't going to break tomorrow, guys, but we're going to do some Bowman Chrome. We're going to do a couple cases tomorrow. Gardner Minshew, my guy. What happened to Gardner Minshew?
Brian says Dane definitely isn't a tool. I agree. 100% agree.
Wow.
Not a tool.
Thanks, Brian. What a guy. Kyler Murray, Rookie of the Year contenders, Arizona. Winning ticket, Ray Lewis.
Hang on, were those hits?
No.
Okay, didn't think so.
Tim Brown, insert. No, I'll stop on the autos.
Okay.
And this is a hit for the Cowboys,
All
Clayton Thorson. Clayton Thorson. Ignore the Eagles jersey. He has a Cowboys card.
All right, that goes to Dave Coe.
Here you go. My favorite company, Daveco. Doing some Bowman Chrome tomorrow at Icon Breaks. I hear it's a pretty good, a lot of good first Bowmans this time around. That's what I hear anyway. I don't know why they do releases, Bob, on the day before and the day after Thanksgiving. HTA comes out Friday. It's kind of weird. I feel like they didn't do that in the past. Travion Williams, rookie ticket. We all remember Travion for the Bengals, Cincinnati.
That's going to Anthony Cause.
Yeah, you got to keep your blue tool clean, man, so you can ban people from chat and stuff.
Oh, Dan says he's going to
Ooh.
see some hockey tomorrow.
We break hockey, Dan, occasionally. We had a hockey card the other night. One card. Trayvon Mullen Jr., Raiders. The Raiders with the hit. Las Vegas. It's going to be Mark. Yeah, it is a good checklist. Hey, does Julio have autos in that Icon? I haven't totally looked over it yet. I know Wander does. Did they get a J-Rod auto in there? All right, this one goes to the Cardinals. I'm going to top load this. Dwayne Haskins, Kyler Murray. Goes to the team on the top unless it's serial numbered. If it's serial numbered, we'll randomize for it. Oh, did you know in Wisconsin there's a Dane County?
Oh.
Would you like to potentially move there?
To move there because you share a name with it?
No, I've just heard good things.
Dane County. What is there a city in Dane County?
Ooh, first Johnson of the
He's
break.
banned from most states.
This is a nice
Johnson.
one. Deontay Johnson. This deserves a boom. Pittsburgh
All right.
Steeler rookie ticket. Guy's a Pro Bowler, I do believe.
Steeler going to Ted at the bar.
Here you go, Ted. Deontay Johnson rookie ticket. Yes to J-Rod. I like it. Yeah, Bowman Chrome, guys, tomorrow. Bowman Chrome Hobby. And then HTA Choice comes out on Friday.
It's
MVP.
where the Badgers play. Dane County is
Dane
where
County.
Madison.
And Ron Dane
Madison.
played there. Ron Dane played
Ron
in Dane County.
in Dane County.
Yeah.
I like Madison. That's
Bo Jackson.
sounds nice.
See, we might move there.
Let's go.
Dak Prescott, MVP.
Hello. Hi, Blaine.
Hawkinson, Lions. Blaine likes Facebook better than YouTube. 2021 contenders. Let's do 21.
Oh, thanks, TJ.
You are.
I'm trying.
Your timing on the boom is right there.
Giving it my best shot.
Like Pat Benatar.
Not allowed. Carly says you're not allowed.
I just got an invitation from the mayor. He said he was going to give me the key to the county, not to the city. The key to the county.
Blaine says he'll switch over to make you happy.
Yeah, Blaine, let's go.
There's a lot going on in this chat over here.
LFG.
Oh, I missed Justin's comment earlier about Texans.
What did he say?
We get an inch of snow, call it a blizzard.
Yeah, and that's because I was talking about the New Mexico snow I went through, and I'm like, yeah, well, that's not Texas, bro.
No.
He doesn't do emails.
Hello, Corey.
Nah, he doesn't do emails. We write letters to each other. Yeah, hit that like button. See, Blaine, if you would just come over to YouTube and hit the thumbs up button occasionally, it sure would help. Oh, you want the long neck Davis Mills. How about a Nico Collins? Nico's a pretty good player. We've been known to pull a couple Davis Mills rookie tickets. We got some Allen and Ginner baseball up next. Draft your team style. Yes, we're having a fantasy draft, and then we're going to bust some Allen and Ginner. Going to draft all 30 MLB teams, the box topper spot, and the non-MLB spot. Yeah, try 82 inches up in Buffalo. Yeah, that is not for me.
Oh, yeah, that looked terrible.
Playoff ticket, Frank Reich. Oh, that's cool. That's a parallel to 99, one of the greatest comebacks of all time. That's going to go to the Bills. Not a hit, but a very nice parallel. Keep your quarterback autos. I agree, Emho. Davis Mills is a good player. I mean, I don't know how many Houston players it's going to work out for just because Houston's so bad, but if he goes to a better team, I think he's going to have a shot. Jerry Rice, Legends. DJ says, give them all to me. Bobby Wagner, future Hall of Famer. And, oh, nice one here. Broncos, let's ride. Everyone ride around. Let's ride. We always say let's ride if there's a Bronco. Like Russell Wilson always says let's ride. Javonte Williams, nice card there, Denver.
All right. That
Great
goes to...
auto.
Nope, I just did the wrong thing.
You did
no,
Broncos.
I didn't. I did it right.
You're good.
John
That's
Hay.
Doc. We like to call John Hay Doc.
Hey, Doc.
A little bit of a corner, a little white touch on the corner. That's a beautiful signature.
Carly, when I first saw that All Things Vegas comment, try 82 inches, I almost hit it because I thought it was one of those bots.
Thought it was a bot, didn't you? I always think
did.
Carly's a bot with
I
her venom she spits. I always think she's a bot. I usually try to ban Carly, but during the breaks I don't have time to reach over and ban her. Kyle Trask. Peyton Turner for the Saints. Peyton Turner, pretty good player. New Orleans with the hit.
All right.
Rookie ticket auto.
Goes to David Harr.
Go, David. Gladiator, Nick Chubb. First Chubb of the break. This is going to be Trey Lance, Zach Wilson. This is going to be Niners. I'll top load this. Team on top gets it. 49ers.
Is that a hit?
No.
No. Okay.
Just the autographs.
Not a bot. Just buried in snow. I know that really sucks. I saw some of the posts on Facebook with like from
George won't even know, Carly,
aerial
for a week.
views. It looked intense.
He wouldn't even know for a week. We have a redemption. Keep in mind on the redemptions, this one won't be expired, but if we get an older redemption, you still have to go to Panini to try to get that redeemed. So keep that in mind. Tommy Tremble. Little Tommy Tremble next door. That's the Carolina Panthers rookie ticket. Tight end. Hey, Bob. We'll see you later, man. Be safe. Have a good Thanksgiving. And pull the J-Rod Superfractor tomorrow, please. Icon Breaks, guys. Check him out. He does a lot of baseball. Let's see. Panthers. It's our good buddy Bob down in Houston. Carolina on my mind. All right. MVP Tom Brady. And Jay Tuffle sat on a muffle. I don't know what a muffle is, but he sat on one. It probably crushed it. Jay Muffled Jaguars, David.
All right.
Got a
David. Few hits for David. Different.
Congrats, David. Browns on that insert. And let's finish out 2021. Rookie of the Year, Zach Wilson. Curtis Martin, Shane Mover. Yeah. That's our guy. Icon Bob's our guy. Jamar Chase. Sean Wade. Oh, nice. Championship ticket. There you go, Patriots. Sean Wade from Ohio State. That's numbered to 25. Very nice.
That goes to Chris Ken.
Chris. Champ ticket, Sean Wade. Oh, there's no rules when you own the channel. Just do what you want. There's no rules when you own the channel, man. No, we're serious. You guys go check him out. Does a lot of baseball. Lamar Jackson. Serious, man. Serious. Not kidding. All right, 2018. Babe, let's think Josh Allen.
Okay.
Rookie ticket auto.
All right. I'm picturing it.
Or Lamar Jackson. Carly's favorite player, Lamar Jackson.
Josh Allen. Is Lamar Jackson really Carly's favorite player?
That's the rumor, Blaine. Lamar Jackson is Carly's favorite player, yeah.
All right.
They have the same hobbies. They do the same things when they're taking a break. Yeah, breaks are entertainment. Entertainment with a chance to get something very cool. Mm-hmm. When I'm watching Netflix, I can't really get anything very cool. We gotta keep on.
I don't know that we compete with Netflix for entertainment value.
I think so. I go home and watch breaks sometimes, or I'll go home and watch.
I know you do.
Or YouTube, or
I know you do.
Whatever. Walter says, please, Josh Allen.
I'm thinking.
We need to finish. What are we on? Season 2, 4, episode 4.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yellowstone. I didn't watch it without you.
I didn't watch it without you either.
Are you lying to me?
No, I'm not. I'm waiting, and I want to watch it.
Well,
so,
we'll watch it. It's fine.
Yeah, during this Thanksgiving holiday, watch a little Yellowstone.
There we go.
GL Walter.
Oh, the rare Super Bowl auto. Panini puts these in all of their products randomly. Darren Woodson. Look at that autograph. Dallas Cowboys, old school. from Super Bowl 30 where they played the Steelers. Looks like it says Dane Wads.
It does. That is what it looks like.
Dane Wads. Darren Woodson. You don't watch Yellowstone, Joel? I mean, it's okay. I like it. It's not my favorite show ever, but I like it. It's entertainment. It's a little over the top.
Yes, it is.
Bradley Chubb. Looks like it says Dane. Yeah, they said the same thing. All right, and we've got Julio Jones parallel. That's to 175.
Beth is a bad bish.
Well,
Agreed.
You can't say that.
Bish? No.
B-I-S-H?
Yeah.
Can't
That's
say
what
that.
Justin said. I'm sorry. I won't say that.
Well, if Justin jumped off a bridge, he'd probably go
Did I just miss something?
No, it's not. It's a parallel.
It's not a hit. Okay.
Julio.
Undisputed Dane.
I like Undisputed. Skip and Shane.
Mm-hmm.
I watch that a lot.
I like
David
to watch
Johnson.
that with you.
It's fine. All right, legendary contenders. That is Dick Butkus for the Bears. And I see an auto, Tampa Bay, Carlton Davis. Carlton Davis is a pretty good player. Playoff ticket, numbered to 99, Carlton Davis.
Cool. That's going to Doc.
Here you go, Doc, with the Bucks.
TJ says, why can't we use slang on here?
I don't know. YouTube rules and regulations. And Mitch Trubisky, John Rob's going to be jealous of that.
Fight to Tennessee.
What does that mean?
I don't know what that means. Neil, what does that mean?
Ooh, people forget he was a rookie in 18. You're not thinking much about this card back then. Minka Fitzpatrick, that deserves a boom. Miami Dolphins. He is now a Steeler, but this goes to the team on the card, Dolphins. One of the best defensive players in the league.
All right. That goes to Anthony Mez.
Here you go, Tony.
Tony.
Hey, Tony. Minka.
It's allowed on the radio.
You're on a plane watching? No, you're not.
You're on a plane to Tennessee, he says.
All right, I'm going to not say a word. I'm just going to read the question and you answer. Joel says, Hillary, who is cleaner around the house? Who is cleaner around the house? I'll just do this.
There is no doubt that Dane is cleaner.
Zeke.
Though growing up, I was always the cleanest in my family. Dane thinks that I am messy, but I am only messy by Dane's standard.
I saw a Buffalo Bill, Walter. I got a little bit excited. I'm not going to lie to you. Buffalo Bills rookie ticket, Harrison Phillips. That's the wrong Bill, sir. Right. Harrison Phillips rookie ticket. Oh, Walter, I saw that Bills logo. Brian wants that Darren Woodson, so whoever has Dallas. Dallas is Dave. So, Dave, if you're watching, if you're in the trading post, look up Brian SCA. Brian SCA wants to pick that up from you. Also, maybe wants you to send him some clothes. He likes to get clothes off of people in there. Mason Rudolph. Remember him, babe?
Yeah, I do.
You tutored. Are you allowed to say who you tutored back then?
I'm not really supposed to.
I can say it, though. You tutored James Washington.
I did.
Tutored Oklahoma State James Washington, now Dallas Cowboy. He's injured, though. Kyle Lauletta.
He Swiffers his breaking table. We can imagine and sympathize. I appreciate you, Blaine.
Jalen Holmes. Don't remember a lot about him. It's Viking cry time, babe.
Oh.
Nice timing. Championship ticket, Jalen Holmes, 23 of 49, Minnesota.
All right, Brian Zio. Not even a... Sorry, now I'm just looking at the chat.
Who has a great name? Mason Rudolph? Yeah, that's kind of one of those trendy names that people try to get all cutesy. Little cutesy names. Oh, hey Mason, what's up?
Great name.
Phillip Rivers.
Cutesy name. Mason's a good name.
That's kind of like little trendy, little cutesy.
What are you even talking about?
I don't know. Jaleel Scott, Ravens on the left. People do that at Baylor. They get cute. Sam Darnold, Rookie of the Year contenders. Legendary contenders, Marino. And what have we here? We have an auto, Green Bay Packers, Marquis Valdez-Scantling. That's not a bad one. Rookie ticket auto. That is our on-card auto. Definitely not the Josh Allen we were looking for, but MVS. Yo, Michael. I forgot MVS was an on-card auto back in 18. A Mason sighting must be a contenders break. That's right. A man after my own heart. Raiders team quads. Kerryon Johnson, a Rookie of the Year. I'll let you take that one too. How long have we been married?
Just over 11 years.
Yeah, 11 years. 11 years. Seems like only 10 years ago. Still waiting for your Jamar 101. Ooh. We pulled a couple Jamar Chase 101s. Like in a very recent, like a very short time period. That's going to be a cool card, Neil. That is going to be a cool card. 2020.
How quick did I drug test him?
I
don't
didn't
know. He had a pretty good plan.
I didn't quit my job.
No,
I didn't quit my job.
No, he didn't quit his job for a long time. He did both.
About a year ago.
He did both for a long time.
80 hours a week, baby.
It was a lot. I do remember talking about it, though, as we walked around the pond at OSU.
Did we walk around a pond?
Yeah.
That's weird. Like Matt Damon and Robin Williams in
Theta Pond.
Good Will Hunting.
We walked around Theta Pond, and you told me about wanting to start
Is that where I told you?
Business. Well, it's where we had a long conversation about it. Yeah.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. I think that's when you told me I'm nuts. I'm crazy. He does need to sign. He's too big time to sign now, Neil. Contractually, he's obligated to, so I wouldn't worry. Oh, I'm married, Neil. I'm married. Despite what I may have said on all the episodes. Just kidding, babe. All right, 2020 contenders, maybe the biggest of the 4 years here. A lot of depth on, especially the quarterbacks. MVP, Gardner Minshew, and, whoa, is this a parallel or an autograph? Veteran ticket, cracked ice, Phillip Rivers. Let's get a boom there. That is an awesome card. Now retired Phillip Rivers. He has like 18 children, babe. Seriously.
No, 18?
Yeah. Phillip Rivers for the Colts. The only year I believe he had Colts cards. That is awesome. 7 of 22, the very rare cracked ice. I'm going to put that in a magnetic for you.
All right.
Beautiful. Mason's a buyer on that card.
Yeah.
Mason has a child now, so now he's a big Phillip Rivers fan. That's like who you look up to. That's like if you got a kid, that's like the oracle for people that have kids.
AM Edits? Who's
That's
that?
AME.
AME?
We call him AME.
All right.
George
Yep,
usually gets angry at him.
A weird thing to ask. Yep.
What did he ask?
There's a couple questions. Is this Dane's beautiful wife? He always talks fondly of co-hosting.
It is.
I am his wife. I'm going to not comment on the beautiful part. And then he asks, when are y'all going to have a kid? And then says, actually, that's a weird thing to ask.
Cromartie has Rivers beat. Does he have more kids? Travis Henry might have him beat.
Dane does look up to Phillip Rivers, so.
Jason's got twins. Yeah, we may have twins if we have kids. Cameron Dantzler.
King of the dads.
Lord of the Dantzler to 49. Viking cry time again.
All right.
Correct me if I'm wrong. That is 2 championship tickets for the Vikings. He signs it Kada. That's what Mason's kid says. Kada. Instead of Dada. Kada. He is the king of the dads, dude. That's why you want that. It's a cracked ice. Phillip Rivers. So Mason wants the Phillip Rivers, whoever has the Colts. Matt Witt. Matt will sell it to you.
Carly says Hillary already has a man-child.
Wow.
Yep.
That is true.
Is it true George smells weird? I don't think George
You're wearing
smells
his jacket
weird.
and sitting in his chair. Ooh.
I guess I'm immune to it. I guess I'm not noticing.
Patriots insert. Oh, man. We got to do a random on this one. Let's get a boom here. Burrow and Tua. Round numbers parallel. 17 of 49 gold. Good luck on this one. Not a hit, but we will randomize for this at the end of the break. It is serial numbered. Great parallel.
Please tell me about dating a guy that collected cardboard before it was cool again.
It was cool back in the 90s. It was cool in the 80s
cool
and 90s.
then.
Yeah.
And
Zeke MVP. I mean, not cool with the ladies. It was cool with me. Darrington Evans. Probably not the on-card auto we were exactly looking for, but that's what we got. Darrington Evans for the Titans playoff ticket. And guys, we will keep doing more of these breaks. We are going to keep doing these breaks. So stay tuned for more contenders through the years mixers. Tennessee was Brian Zio?
Yep,
Right?
Brian Zio.
Brian on the double team. Darrington Evans. Chase Young, a rookie of the year contenders. Yeah, comments on fire. Hey, since you guys are all watching, please hit that thumbs up button. Help out our channel while you're here. We got a lot of viewership tonight because of Hillary being here.
I don't think we can attribute it to me.
Commanders.
People, oh no. Hey, me.
Oh, wow. Josh Allen, MVP. And Darius Anderson. This is going to go to the Indianapolis Colts. Ignore the Cowboys jersey. It's going to go to the Colts.
Okay.
There you go, Indy. Another hit to go through Phillip Rivers. Don't know how many kids Darius Anderson has, but probably not as many as Phillip Rivers.
What did Blaine says? Oh.
We could try to get a box of 2017. I don't know. That's pretty expensive, man. It would probably double the cost of the break or maybe triple. I don't know if people would be willing to do that. Peyton Manning.
All right.
Jalen Hurts, Rookie of the Year contenders. Oh, another Super Bowl auto? Seriously? Charles Haley, the Cowboys, getting a Darren Woodson and a Charles Haley. This one is a chrome card. Nice, Dallas. Congrats. Super Bowl 27. And a couple Cowboys legends. Brian Scott's going to want that one too. All right. Who has Dallas?
Dave Coe.
Here you go, Dave. Getting a couple Super Bowl
Paul
autos.
says, just fill George's seat with human beings.
That's what George can't say being. He says bean. He can't say ing. So like skiing is skiing. Skiing and a human being is bean. All right, Tua and Burrow. This is not a hit, but it is just as good as one. This is going to be Bengals Dolphins on the random. Remember, all cards ship in this break. No Hills credit. Did not have any points cards, surprisingly. Let's go over and figure out who is going to get this card, and then we're going to get ready. We're going to take about a 10-minute break, get ready for a draft. We're going to be drafting teams for Allen and Ginter Baseball. Then we'll give you guys a trading period for that, and then we'll do that break. It'll take an hour to do the break and about 30 minutes to do that draft. So a little bit longer break to end out tonight coming up next. All right, let's open up a new list. Good luck on this card. It's nice. Cincinnati, Miami, and I'll add a couple dashes here so you guys can see this move. 7 times on the random. Team on top after 7 is going to get the card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 times. It's going to go to the Bengals. I'm going to steal a small Post-it note from you if I could. Cincinnati Bengals have spoken, and they want it.
All right.
All right, I will put Bengals. That's not a hit.
Okay.
Yeah, no hit there, but very nice card nonetheless. I will put that in my stack. All right, guys, we're going to post this video, take a little break, and we got a draft up next. Hit that thumbs up button. Be right back. Energize.
I just want you to know that this chat is fire.
Fire?
No, I'm talking to them.
On fire?
It's on fire. On fire with hatred for Dane. Sky says straight denim, not denim, venom.
Straight denim, dog.
Straight
Straight
venom from Dane. And Carly says you did this to yourself. You didn't respond to Blaine's countdown for the Swiffer.
Oh, we're not ready for these.
We're not ready yet.
No.
You can call it later. Okay. I'm sure Dane will go to wash his hands again before we come back.
I only do it to protect the cards.
Only to protect the cards.
Only to protect
everything for the cards.
Your investments. That's the only reason I do it. I don't want to wash. I never want to wash my hands. I want my hands to be covered in filth. But because of you guys, I wash them.
He's the queen. Kylie says Dane is the queen of Swiffers.
Who's Kylie?
I said Carly.
Oh.
What card is Gumby holding?
That is
it's the egg.
It's the egg.
It's the egg from Allen and Ginter.
From 2019, Allen and Ginter.
2019, Allen and Ginter.
The greatest year of Allen and Ginter.
Straight Jinko denim. Yes.
Straight Jinko denim.
Okay, I'm gonna take a little break for a minute.
There you go.
Okay. Oh, did you put that in the chat that says "I hate you all"? By the way,
I don't
Facebook
remember.
chat.
I don't recall.
You did. The elusive egg from 2019.
We'll be right back. Carly, don't you mean I think so, Michael? Carly's mixing people up. You just got dogged, Michael. All right, give me just a second, guys. We'll get started. I'll call roll in a minute. Make sure everybody's here. Who's our screenshot for contenders? Some veteran autos out of contenders. I got the Camara yesterday.
All right, we've got the names on the screen for people who are in the Allen and Ginner break. So let me know if you're here, and I'll highlight your name when I hear from you.
We'll let Hillary know if you're around.
Dan, I'll do my best at the sounds, but we'll see.
I am gonna go wash my hands actually, and Hillary's gonna highlight your names. If there's anybody that doesn't show up now, Jeff Lynn has sent me a draft list. So if you could highlight Jalen, his 2 spots. Okay. I'm gonna go off.
Am I highlighting in that blue color?
Yeah, I'm gonna go off of the list, and then looks like Corey and Walter. A whole lot of people telling you.
Corey, Walter.
I'll step away, let Hillary catch up on that, and I'll be right back.
Jim Ab. Got you. Alan Jack. Joel Todd. Got more. You. John Cam. Anybody? O'Brien. Got you. Derek. Getting close. That's almost everybody. Yes, Carly. I sure am. Gonna need a steak dinner. Maybe therapy. Definitely wine. Definitely. Somebody earlier asked, oh, there it is, TJ asked if Dana's more OCD than he lets on. Yes, 100%. Mm-hmm. All I have to say is get that bread. What is that referring to? I don't know the joke. Guess that's a lot to explain in chat, maybe. What is get that bread about?
Get that bread.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the explanation.
Go to our website and look at the product.
Order Danes with grilled
There's
onions.
cards about sandwiches in this.
Cards about sandwiches in Ellen and Ginner.
And it says, get
Yes.
that bread.
Okay.
Get that
All right.
bread.
Get
Which
that
makes no
bread.
sense. It should be bread, not the sandwich, but it's...
You will see.
not.
I'll see you in the break.
All right,
Clark
Mitch, Duncan may not be here. Duncan emailed me and said I may have to use the no-show list. I emailed him back and told him if he would send me his rankings, I would use them, but I have not heard back about those rankings. So, Duncan, if you are watching somehow, just to answer your question, I can't pick for you. I can't do that, but I'll have to use a no-show list unless I get your rankings. Wow,
First
Carly's
look at 2022.
gonna order dinner instead of making it. She usually makes dinner and drinks beer and is mean to me.
Oh, okay.
That's the trio. Billy, are you here?
I missed any comments, but yeah, we're missing Duncan, Billy, and Mitch.
All right.
Dominoes, no cooking.
Let me see what time this is actually scheduled for. 7:30. So yeah, we are a little bit behind.
Mm-hmm.
All right, just waiting on Mitch, Billy, and then I don't think Duncan's going to be here.
Dane and I are mortal enemies on a truce.
Wow. Hate for that LSU card to get lost in
Oh,
the
Bill's
mail.
here.
Hey, there's Billy. All right, Mitch. Just looking for Mitch, and I don't think Duncan is going to be here. No, you're good, Billy. Looking for Mitch.
Whew.
Told you it's cold, huh?
Yep. There's this one spot on the jacket, though, that's warming me up. It's on like...
You got to zip it all the way up. Oh, you don't have it on high. Turn it on high.
I know.
Yeah, there you go. That's going to bake you like a potato. Last call for Mitch. Last call for Duncan. Luckily, you guys will have a few minutes before we start making picks. Let me
Dane
read.
has a lot of mortal enemies.
Let me reach out to those guys real quick and we'll get started.
Carly said, including myself. On high and baking as well, Vesty says.
Okay, Duncan I've messaged, and who's the other one? It's Mitch.
Mitch, Dawn. I'm so glad to hear that, Blaine.
Mitch is not
doing some healing.
Mitch is not in the trading post.
Okay.
Let me email him. We'll get going. All right, Mitch, I don't have a phone number for you, so if you're watching this video later, all I can do is email you.
Carly says, don't start without me. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
We may have to start,
I think
Carly.
we're probably going to start.
All right, Mitch has been notified. I tried my best. Tried my best.
Almost everyone is accounted for.
All right, we'll leave those unhighlighted. You got a cursor there on Billy, if you can.
Oh, yeah. Move it.
Yeah, move that off the screen if you would. There you go. And then we'll get started. I'll explain how this works if you've never done a draft before. Pretty fun. This will take about 30 minutes. Allen and Ginter takes about an hour. So if you can't watch the whole break, you can watch it on demand. We'll post it to our YouTube channel. It's probably the longest break we do. Is an Allen and Ginter break.
And of course, he included me in this break for the longest.
This is a fun break. This is the one you'll enjoy the most.
I do like Allen and Ginter. I like it a lot.
You've never broken this with me, have you?
No.
All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. This is the draft portion. Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. It's the 22nd of November, 2022, and I'm about to sneeze. I'm here with my beautiful wife, Hillary.
Hello, hello.
She is on the mic tonight, replacing George.
Not permanently, just for the evening.
It's not good to start a video when you're sneezing. Luckily, we don't post the draft video. All right, we're doing Allen and Ginter baseball. This is a 6-box break of 2022 Topps Allen and Ginter. Very quirky product. Got pop culture and baseball all intertwined, mixed up together. We're going to do this draft style. This is the second one of these we've done. We're going to let each of you pick 2 MLB teams, fantasy draft style. So if you're wanting to watch this break, go ahead and fast forward. This is just the part where people pick their teams. We will be opening the boxes after that. So that'll take about 30 minutes. Go ahead and fast forward. Here are your names. We are still looking for Mitch and Duncan. They are not here to make their picks as of yet in the chat room on Facebook or YouTube. So hopefully they show up. Here's how it's going to work. I'm going to randomize your names in just a second. We'll go 7 times on those. And then that will be our draft order. I'm going to paste it up top here, 1 through 16. And then we'll take a 3-minute break. We will stop what we're doing. We'll give you guys 3 minutes to trade picks. Why would I do that? Well, you may have 2 spots in the break. Let's say I'll give you the 11 and the 12 spot to move up to the 1 spot. Or let's say you only have 1 spot in the break. Maybe you want to trade. I'll trade you the 10 pick and $100 to move up to the 1 spot. You guys can do money, PayPal, Venmo. That is totally up to you. We can't verify that. After the 3-minute trading period is over, we will start the draft. We're going to go 1 through 16. The 16 spot's going to go back to back, and then we go 17 through 32. If you get the first pick, you also get the last pick. You also may be saying, why is there 32 picks? This is baseball. There's only 30 teams. That is correct. 30 teams. And then we have the non-MLB spot. If we get a card of a sandwich, a tree, a celebrity, anything not baseball related is going to go to the non-MLB spot. And then every box has a box topper. Some people call those box loaders. It's sitting on top of the packs. Some of those can be autographed. Some of those can be rip cards. Or they can just be regular box loaders. Sort of a jumbo card. If you pick the box topper spot, you get all 6 box toppers, and that's it. It doesn't matter what team's on them. You get the box toppers. So there are 32 total spots. Please don't affect the draft in chat. Do not influence someone's decision by what you say in the chat room. We will have to remove you. Talk about a team after they're drafted. That's fine. But let these folks make their own decisions. And, of course, all cards ship in this. All right. What happens if these guys don't show up, Duncan and Mitch? I will have to use a list. Actually, Hillary will have to use a list. It is called the no-show list. We're going to randomize all the draft picks here 7 times, and we will use this to make your picks for you if we do not hear from you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So Hillary will eliminate these teams off the list as you select them. If somebody doesn't make their pick within the allotted time, we will give you the top remaining team on the list 7 times. So that's just for emergencies. I'll paste this in here. We got the Oakland A's down to the Braves. So that is our no-show list. All right, and I think I've covered everything. Now the last thing, I got one more thing. After everyone has their 2 teams and the draft is over, we will have a 5-minute break before we start opening the boxes. You can trade during that time as well. If you want to try to make a deal with someone, you're welcome to do that. Jalen down to Walter. Copying your names. We're going to go 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and draft order is... We got Derek from the amazingly large state of Rhode Island down to Jalen. Jalen at the 16 spot. 7 times. Derek down to Jalen. All right, guys. We're going to give you 3 minutes to talk trade over in our YouTube chat room. If you do make a trade, please type in the trade details and include your shipping zip code. We do have to verify your identity if you make a deal. We're going to turn down the sound. Hillary and I will be back in 3 minutes. All right, John's looking to move up. So, John, if you want to throw out an offer to someone, probably easier than going back and forth. I don't know if you guys have time to wheel and deal. I'd probably just throw out an offer. You know, to move up to these spots, here's what I'm willing to do. All right, guys, and I'll explain this while we're waiting. Ooh, Carly's back and stocked up on beer.
All right.
That's important. Hillary would like to know what kind of beer. She, like yourself, is a beer connoisseur.
I guess you could say that.
All right. What we're going to do for the draft, when it's your turn to pick, you'll get 1 minute to make your pick. We will add an additional 20 seconds to the clock for the video delay. When Hillary and I talk, you guys don't hear it for about 15, 20 seconds. We would ask you, please have your pick in by the time your clock hits 20 seconds. That'll keep the draft moving. Try not to wait till the 0 mark. If you do that, you might end up getting the no-show list. So please try and have those picks in pretty early. Some of you guys may be 30 seconds behind if your internet's a little slower tonight. So get your picks in early. All right. I don't see, and again, I'm going to keep checking for the folks that did not show up yet. Duncan and Jalen probably not going to be here. I just don't know about Mitch. I don't know about Mitch.
Yeah, George is traveling.
He's going to see family.
Donald is asking questions about. He said hi to you and George earlier, but I didn't get a chance to tell him. This is Hillary.
Yeah, my wife's here, Donald. Yeah, Carly likes Bush. That's the rumor on the street.
I love Shiner Cheer. It sure is out by now. I almost got a couple of 6-packs of it at Aldi today. They had it at Aldi.
You drank a pumpkin pie beer the other day.
I did. It was tasty.
With pizza.
Yep, it was fantastic. I do like craft beer.
All right, a minute, 20 seconds. We're going to start the draft here. Derek from Rhode Island on the clock, a minute 20. Hillary's first ever Allen and Ginter
Nice to meet you too. Non-MLB, Derek says.
Non-MLB goes to the 1 spot. I think it went at the 6 spot last time. That's probably my my favorite spot.
I feel like that's a good choice.
Get that bread. All right. Corey at the 2 spot next up.
Get that bread, Derek. Joel says. My name does have 2 L's, but I was not remotely offended by the misspelling.
I think you've seen me open Allen and Ginter at the house.
Yankees, Corey says. Yes, I sure have.
I've opened Allen and Ginter at the house, so I guess Hillary's seen it before. New York Yankees
I've
go
watched the breaks, too.
Oh, okay.
I like Allen and Ginter, so.
Yankees at the 2 spot. Duncan, I don't think is here. We're going to give him the full clock just in case. So, Duncan, if you are watching the draft later, if you're watching this recording, I emailed you back earlier to answer your question. You had a family event. I cannot pick for you. I can't do that. The only thing I could do is use your rankings. So I emailed you earlier this afternoon and said, if you want to send me your rankings, I'll use your list to draft. So it's not me making the pick. But I do have to use the no-show list since I never got that list from you. We'll have to use the no-show list. Ugh.
They have one in Washington that tastes like German chocolate cake. Yes.
Does it have a little coconut floating in it?
I love porters and stouts that
are thick.
Some chocolate to them. Yes. Yeah. I like Oktoberfests too.
15 seconds, Duncan. Last call. Who is on top of our no-show list, Hillary?
Oakland A's.
Oakland A's are on top of the no-show list.
With an orange slice.
I do want to show you this, Duncan. There's the no-show list. Oakland A's would be the auto pick. Last call for Duncan. I will mark this as an auto pick with a star. Oakland A's are off the board. All right, Jim, ABB, our guy. Welcome back. Our guy, Jim.
Barrel-aged ones. Yeah, I guess.
Are you more of a wine connoisseur or a beer connoisseur?
I feel like I know more about beer, but I also have worked in country clubs where I had to know and talk about wine.
That is true.
So
you were working in the country club when I met you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Seattle, James Abbott says. Seattle.
Mariners going too late. Seattle Mariners, very desirable spot. Somebody got that on an auto pick in the first break. That was pretty crazy. Jim at the 4 spot taking the Mariners. Joel next up. Joel might have been hoping those Mariners fell one more spot.
Imperial Mole Porter?
Ugh. Does it have a mole in it?
I don't know what that means.
I need to get that checked out at the dermatologist. My porter's got a mole in it, Doc. Can you freeze that off? The Ale Asylum. That sounds like a place Carly would be.
Yeah.
You said yes.
Yep.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wow.
Joel says the Rays.
Tampa Bay Devil Rays going to Joel from Utah. There you go, Joel. Alan Jackson on the Chattahoochee. Back-to-back picks, Alan.
Founders. I really like Founders, Westy. That's one I'm familiar with. My dad likes the Founders Dirty Bastard.
I don't think you can say that on our channel.
I'm pretty sure it's okay. It's not a curse word.
I don't think you're
okay,
the channel.
You're telling me that we can't, so we can't.
I don't think you're the channel administrator of
No,
YouTube.
you're right. You're right. I'm not. But that's the name of the beer.
You heard it here first.
Spanish dish. Oh, mole. Yes, of course. Mole.
Oh, I thought it was a mole.
Yes,
Dave.
that makes a lot more sense.
That's heavy,
Sky.
Doc. That's heavy, Doc. 30 seconds for Alan for his first
Braves
pick.
and
Hotlanta Braves are off the board at the 6th spot. And for Alan's next trick, you dad
Astros.
has great taste. Is that grammatically correct? You dad?
Why are you being rude?
No, I'm just asking
You're
you.
just nitpicky.
You're an English teacher. I'm just asking you.
They missed a letter. It's no big deal.
All right, Houston Astros. Houston Astros have been selected. Jalen, I have to use Jalen's list. So Jalen has 2 spots. He is not here. He did send me his rankings. So let me go down his rankings. That one's gone.
Twins room red. A Twins fan, Donald. Okay.
The Royals are still on the board. He has the Royals highest on his rankings.
That would have been next on the no-show list anyway.
Okay, well, there you go. Kansas City Royals. And I'm going to label that. Let's label that different. This is actually a list pick, so let's do that. All right, next up. I can't show the list to you guys because it'll affect the way you're drafting, but I do have that in my email. That was his 4th ranked team. 4th ranked team.
Sky says we aged it in tequila and mezcal barrels. The mole stout.
A beer called Men's Room Red.
Walter says Angels.
That is late for Los Angeles. Good pick, Walter. Good night, Irene. That's a good pick. Brian next up. Brian from Illinois at the 10 spot. Good pick on the Angels.
Funny, they were also next on our no-show list.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Again, if you guys ever do miss a draft, if like 2 people send me a list, that's fine. I just can't get to where it's like 5 people or something like that. If 2 people send me a list, you're welcome to do that. I'll use your rankings. We will never make your selections for you. It'll either be random or it'll be off a list.
Carly, I have wondered the same thing. Brian says the Cubs.
All right, Chicago. Oh,
Weird.
Hold on, I have a message. Okay, false alarm. I thought I had a message from one of our missing folks. Chicago Cubs are the selection.
And again, next on the no-show list.
They are working straight down the no-show list,
just
apparently.
right in order.
Mitch, I don't know if Mitch is here, but you're on the clock, Mitch. I did send you an email, Mitch, because I don't have a phone number for you, and I don't see you in our trading post on Facebook. If you are a customer at Dynasty Breaks, you need to join our Facebook trading post. Go to our Facebook page, click on groups, and apply to join. You can buy, sell, trade your cards with no fees. You can talk about the hobby. We have 1,600 members. It is the best group on Facebook, so jump in there. And also, I can get a hold of you in there if I need to. So go join. Make sure you answer the membership questions when you join. You do have to be a customer is the only requirement. 30 seconds for Mitch. 30 seconds. Check my email. Have not heard back from Mitch yet.
He is an assertive guy.
Who?
You.
Am I?
Mm-hmm. Can I be designated driver tonight? Donald says.
You can. I am kind of demanding, I guess.
A little bit.
A little bit. I don't take offense to that, in case you were wondering. All right, time is up, Mitch. Last call. Last call. Who's on top of our no-show list?
We got the Cardinals.
All right, St. Louis. So if you're watching this later, Mitch, we did try to get a hold of you, buddy. St. Louis Cardinals are the auto pick. That's not a bad one. Cardinals at the 11 spot to Mitch. The John Cam on the clock. Illegal in 48 states. The John Cam up next. Alaska and Hawaii still allow it, in case you're wondering. Might want to go outside if you're in those places.
What is wrong with you?
I know you were, Carly. I know. She was hoping I was upset or offended.
Boston, John says.
Boston. Park the car. John Cam getting the Red Sox. Billy up next. Our guy Billy at the 13 spot. Thank you to my beautiful wife for putting up with doing some breaks tonight. Hope you have fun. This is a long break coming up, but then I'll let you go, I promise.
Okay.
Yeah.
I won't be held captive anymore.
No.
This sweatshirt thing. It's got like one patch in the middle of my back. It's really warm.
What about the front? Is it not warm?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the pockets are warm.
It's like I have to kind of push it against me to
That's
feel
weird.
it.
The thing was expensive. It was like $150. I bought it for him.
Wow. That's a nice gift.
No, I bought it with Dynasty money.
Bill says Mets, please.
I did trick her. Who is it? Mets?
The Mets.
New York Metropolitans have been selected. There you go, Billy. John Cam again. Got one for each restroom there. John Cam at the 14 spot.
Duncan says he's here.
Okay, Duncan, did you get my Facebook message and my email? I'm sorry, man. If you would have sent me your rankings, I could have picked for you. But I had to have your rankings to do that. So I don't know if you saw my email, buddy.
Sorry, Bill. John says box topper.
Box topper spot, in my opinion, that is way too late for that one. Good value there. If you get a rip card box topper, it'll have 3 minis inside. If you get an autograph box topper, it's going to be super rare. Now, it's hard to get, so you're taking a long shot there, but that's a good value there. 14 spots. Scott, on the clock.
Duncan said nope. I guess he didn't get your email. I guess that's what he means.
Yeah, I sent you an email. Let me see when I sent it, Duncan. I just said if you send me your rankings, I can use those, but I can't pick for you. Yeah, I sent it to you at 5 o'clock Central about 3 hours ago. It may have gone to your spam folder, maybe. I don't know. Sorry about that, man. And I Facebook messaged you.
Scott says Orioles.
My bad, Duncan. Baltimore Orioles going at the 15 spot. And then Jalen. Jalen's not here, for example. He sent me a list, his rankings. So we're going to go off Jalen's rankings here. Let's pause the clock. And Jalen's going to go back to back. He's going to end out round 1, and he's going to start out round 2. So I'll read through his rankings. Mariners are gone. Non-MLB's gone. Rays are gone. Royals are gone. Angels are gone. Yankees. Astros are gone. Okay, he's going to be happy with this. His favorite team, the Philadelphia Phillies, are still available. That is his 8th ranked team. He's going to get that at the 16 spot. We'll mark that as a list selection. All right, and then his 9th-ranked team is the Pirates. So he's going to get Phillies and Pirates. It's the all-Pennsylvania spot, and I believe he had the same 2 teams last time.
That's funny.
If I'm not mistaken, he had the all-Pennsylvania spot last time. Scott, you're on the clock, buddy.
Scott Moore. All right. Carly said, remember when I was gifted the box topper spot and got a redemption and a rip card? That was a good day.
Yeah, you got an autographed mini box topper for the Cubs, didn't you? Yeah, that was crazy.
Oh, okay. Duncan just didn't see the email because of his thing.
My bad, dude. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just I hate to disappoint any customer, Duncan. I can't pick for you. It wouldn't be right for me to make your picks, so
Scott says the Dodgers.
But in the future, Duncan, if you send me your rankings, I will use those. I will. You can do that in the future. No problem. Dodgers going a little bit late. Orioles-Dodgers is a pretty good pairing there. Got good value here, even down at the bottom of the board. That's why I love doing the drafts like this. John, got that box topper spot? Next up.
John's got the Padres for the next spot.
San Diego Padres and any box toppers going to John. New York Mets and Billy up next. All right, appreciate it, Duncan.
Going on in the chat.
Duncan, I hope you get an Oakland A's 1 of 1. There you go. Hey, what's up, Doc? My wife's here. Hillary is here co-hosting tonight. That is Doc. He's a doctor, family practice.
Hey, Doc. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Donald.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I'm going to be breaking Bowman Chrome Baseball because it releases tomorrow. So we are doing breaks tomorrow, but then we'll be off for Thanksgiving for 4 days. Happy Thanksgiving to all you guys. This is one of the best Bowman Chromes in the past 5 years. You guys grab a spot for tomorrow. I'm not busting half cases either. I'm busting 12 box full cases tomorrow.
Hi.
I have not done a full case of Bowman Chrome in a while. I figured, hey, if we're going to go Bowman Chrome, let's go big.
Waiting on a pick from Billy.
Billy, 10 seconds.
Oh, there he is. He says White Sox, I think he
Chicago White Sox and the New York Mets.
Mm-hmm.
All right, John Cam back on the clock with the Red Sox. Gonna have some. They've got Julio Rodriguez autos in Chrome this year. Wander Franco, Bobby Witt. Also, 4 of the biggest prospects. Their first Bowman cards. Their first Bowman autos. 4 international prospect monsters, so to speak, is what I'm hearing from other people in the hobby I've talked to. I don't really know the prospects specifically. Vaquero is one of them, but really big release tomorrow. We will be doing the choice version of that, which is nothing but autographs. That release is Friday. I'll do that next week as well.
John Cam's got the Blue Jays.
Toronto is the selection. Toronto Blue Jays and Boston Red Sox, solid pairing. Mitch was not here for his first pick. Mitch, I'm going to give you the whole time, though, in case you show up. Mitch on the clock. Make sure he hasn't emailed me back. He has not.
Am I cooking Thanksgiving dinner? No, I'm not. We are bringing a turkey, though.
We're picking up some stuff already made, and like a bunch of family is renting this place.
Mm-hmm.
And we're all going to show up and everybody brings something, which is a great way to do it, by the way. Instead of invading someone's house, it's like...
Well, when you've got a big group like that.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Thanksgiving Hot Pockets.
I would eat those if it was Lean Pockets, of course.
It probably would be because turkey is lean.
25 seconds, just in case Mitch is out there. Mitch, you're on the clock. Who's our top team on the no-show list?
The Rockies.
Colorado if we don't hear from him. Carly can answer that. She is the official Gumby keeper. Keeper of Gumby. She is the ambassador of the Gumby Project. So I turn to her as the expert. All right, Cardinals, and I'm going to show you Colorado Rockies. Rockies are going to be the selection, and that is an auto pick. Got a few of those tonight. Cardinals and Rockies isn't too bad. Brian, next up. Welcome, Brian.
Carly said if you want a lean pocket, just chew on some cardboard. Honestly, I like them.
Like
I wish
base,
they
like
didn't.
base cards?
Like base cards. Oh, he's in Temple. Sky says Gumby is in Temple.
Ooh,
Texas.
I can go say hi to him maybe.
Diamondbacks for Brian.
All right, Brian, just because you asked nicely. Diamondbacks and Cubbies for our guy, Brian. Walter with Angels. Next up. Is anybody doing anything unusual for Thanksgiving? Out of the ordinary, going places, doing anything that's maybe a little bit different? What are you doing, Doc? You doing anything special? Is anybody having like 50 people show up somewhere? Or...
For a list of the people who've had him, but nobody commented. Nobody commented on Carly's post. Oh, Walter called the Reds.
Yeah, you just got to ask for him in the trading post, Jason. When the person puts pictures of him, you got to ask for him. And then the person decides where it goes next. Cincinnati Reds and Angels. A lot of red there, Walter. Jalen, I got to go to your list. Pause the clock here. Jalen using his draft rankings. Okay, so let's go back. He got his 9-spot Pirates. His 10th ranked was the box topper. They're gone. Padres are gone at 11. Braves are gone at 12. Red Sox gone. The Tigers are still there. That is his 14th ranked team. So the Detroit Tigers are the selection.
All right.
Based on Jalen's rankings. All right, and I can put those away. Don't need those anymore. All right, next up is going to be Alan Jack, back-to-back picks.
Sky says she's going to the...
Sorry,
Sky. Going to the Jazz game with family tomorrow. That sounds fun.
Are the Jazz still playing basketball? I didn't know that.
A community meal for Donald in Staples, Minnesota.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, yeah, Jason gave Carly that box topper spot. That's funny. That was funny. Going to Edisto Beach with my wife's family, then on the way to Clemson for the football game.
Oh, that sounds fun, too.
Did you see that Watson-Clemson mini helmet we pulled last night, Doc? In our helmet draft? Got a Clemson Deshaun Watson. It was cool.
Alan called the Brewers.
Milwaukee. Are they still a team? Carly says they're still a team. You can have them, Alan. Brewers and Astros for that spot, and then Alan on the clock again.
Alan called the Giants.
San Francisco, I feel like that's going a little bit late. That's a good value. Braves and Giants. Tampa Bay for Joel next up. Thanks for the quick picks, Alan. I know, we miss you, Doc. Glad you're back. How many people is it, Doc? You having a ton of people on her side of the family? Hillary's side of the family is large. Mm-hmm. My side of the family is minute. Nationals, Washington. And Rays and Nationals for Joel. Reminder, we're going to have a 5-minute break after the draft is over. You can talk trade during that time if you wish. Or you can just kind of take a little break before we start. Jim with the Mariners up next.
Jalen's here with us now.
Hey, Jalen, you got some good teams, man. You got your all Pennsylvania spot. He called you Heather.
I know.
Ooh, Jalen, you just called her Heather, dude.
That is my sister's name.
Bad start, dude. Let's get a boo. Do you have a boo on there?
Yeah. Except not really, because I love my sister. Bills and Pirates again in the 60s.
Yeah, you did.
Yep, somehow.
El Rey going simple this year. We're having cold cut sandwiches and watching some football. El Rey, I figured you would be cooking crazy stuff. I've seen El Rey cook, and it's crazy. It's good stuff. He said, ouch. Yeah, epic fail, Jalen. Epic fail.
Less than 10. They do oyster roast on Friday.
But you'll be on the road. Well, that sounds fun, though. Blaming it on his phone.
That's okay.
Blaming it on his phone.
I'm really not worried about it.
With the 29th selection in the 2022 Allen and Ginter draft, Jim ABB selects the Minnesota Twins.
Minnesota Twins.
Boy, he almost didn't make it from the typing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Duncan is back. This will be a live selection from Duncan.
Oh, and he calls the Rangers.
Our Texas Rangers, we like it. There you go. A's and Rangers. Corey will decide the remainder of the draft, and then we are on break. Guys, be safe in your travels.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Donald.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, man. 7 brothers, big family, man.
Mm-hmm.
Miami Marlins, and then the Guardians go at the last spot. The way these drafts have been going, baseball and football, the last spot has been doing very well. So Guardians and non-MLB for Derek. We are officially on break. I'll stop the video. Feel free to trade if you want during this 5 minutes. We'll be right back. I will put a timer on the screen. And if you like quirky baseball products, this is probably a nice one for you. If you've never seen Allen and Ginter, it is very fun. It does take about an hour to do the break, but it is a fun product. You can pull dinosaur bones, fossil relics, Native American arrowheads, cut autographs of presidents. We've seen political buttons, box topper autos, rip cards with mini autographs inside, or mini stained glass cards. It's just a very unique release. I don't remember that part, Carly. I think Carly said that, as I recall, right?
That Carly said that you hate everyone?
Yeah, that's what she said. I didn't say that. Yeah.
No, that's true. I don't think you said that.
Ooh, backing me up.
I don't know. I mean, it's on video, so I could be wrong.
That is true. Yeah, this is Allen and Ginter every year, Doc. If you pick up some boxes of this, or maybe email me if you want to buy some boxes, it's just a cool product. It's really hard to get those things, but it's also got baseball autographs in there as well. Celebrities. We've pulled the what is it? The remodel people. Chip Gaines.
Oh yeah.
We pulled the Chip Gaines auto last year.
Chip and Joanna?
Yeah, Joanna's been in this. Adam Schefter's been in this, I think. Harrison Ford. It's just really cool. Oh, no needs to screenshot it. We remember what you said, Carly. 3 minutes left. I'm going to go wash my hands. I will leave you with Hillary. I'm scared to look at what you asked.
Now's the time if you want to know secrets. From Cypress Hill last week. I don't know what that means. Martin Sheen. Oh, I should know the answer to that, Donald, but I don't. Oh, it's on the. Yes, I do. Spots in this break were $69.99. The Walt Disney, that would be cool. The embarrassing story. I don't know that I have like a really good embarrassing story. Yes, he really hates onions as much as he says he does. I guess that kind of goes along with the embarrassing story. One morning we ordered breakfast burritos from this Mexican restaurant just down the street from our house. And we ordered them to be delivered, and he sent it back 3 times.
Who?
You. They asked for an embarrassing story, and then Carly asked if you actually hate onions as much as you say you do.
Yeah, so I ordered on DoorDash, and they all had onions in them.
Yes.
And it was a ton.
He
was
sent it back 3 times.
And they let you keep the food.
They made the mistake every time.
They let us keep the burritos, and then the second one's had it again, and then I called them on the 3rd time. So we had like 6 burritos. I think you took them to work and gave them away.
I did,
Like, you guys want some burritos we made at the house? Let me know how we did. Yeah, that was weird. They dumped like a whole thing of onion. Yeah,
I know.
I was worried about the 3rd burrito having some sort of saliva seasoning. But I ate it.
The 3rd time he made me drive to the restaurant to make sure, to check. And make sure that it didn't have onions. And it didn't. And they gave them to us for free.
Get out of here. Is anybody trading? I don't think anybody's trading. Let's get started.
Maybe he's like a nice version of a Karen.
Wow, you're calling me a Karen too. I knew this was going to happen. This is the worst. This is the worst, Jerry. All right. Let me, I knew Carly and Hillary were going to attack me.
Yep, you knew it.
I knew it. All right, trade's off. All right, let's get some unique stuff here. Let me check my live stream. Hold on. Whew. All right, here we go. Good luck. Allen and Ginner time. Engage. Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. Please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and leave a comment below, especially for this break. We'd love you to comment on Allen and Ginner, the most unique and quirky Topps product each year. Here with my beautiful wife, Hillary.
Hello, hello.
Filling in for George today. And we're busting 6 boxes of A&G. This is break number 2 of the new release, Ginter. We did this fantasy draft style. You each got to pick 2 teams. We did this like a serpentine fantasy football draft. Here's the results. Derek with the non-MLB spot and the Guardians. Corey with the Yankees and Marlins. Duncan, A's and Rangers. Jim with the Mariners and Twins. Joel, Rays, Nationals. Alan Jack on the Chattahoochee with the Braves, Giants, Astros, and Brewers. Jalen, Royals and Tigers. Walter, Angels, Reds. Brian, Cubs and D-backs. Mitch with the Cardinals and Rockies. John, Red Sox, Blue Jays. Billy with the Mets and White Sox. John, box topper spot and Padres. All box toppers will go to John. He selected that spot. He gets all 6 of them. Scott with the Orioles and Dodgers. And Jalen with the Phillies and the Pirates. And of course, all non-Major League Baseball hits go to the non-MLB spot. No hitless credit and all cards shipped. There's going to be a bunch of them. Very base heavy product. And this break will probably take about an hour. So it's a fun hour though. All right, there are different sized box loaders. So here's our first box loader. Ooh, it's a nice one. This is a cabinet box loader. Aaron Judge. Go Yankees. Should get 3 hits per box. And I'll go pack by pack so the minis don't fall out. Here's our block, courtesy of Bob Levitating. Back to the purple block today. Yeah, we got 2 red ink autos. That may be a lot to ask. Those are tough, man. All right, a little bit hard to get the cards apart. All right, our first mini, and maybe Hillary will have some sound effects later. I don't think this one deserves it. Bryce Canyon National Park. Ooh. That is an inside the park mini. Very clever wording there. Yeah, we'll do a hit recap. Let me think. I'm not top loading them as I go, so it might be hard for me to show them. I'd probably pass on the hit recap, guys. Normally I would. but I'm not top loading as I go on this. I'm going to top load after the break's over.
This is partly because I'm not adequately trained in top loading.
Todd Helton.
Full disclosure.
Todd Helton. That is number 50, not a short print. Get that bread. You ever had a banh mi?
Yes, I freaking love banh mi.
You've never had a banh mi.
I love banh mi.
Where have you had banh mi?
We used to have a place called Jason's here in Wichita Falls that had banh mi.
You got a banh mi in Wichita Falls, Texas.
Yes. There's a place right now that has it over by Hannah and Akeem's place.
Yeah, it's a gas station.
No,
probably.
It's not. It's a good restaurant.
You're eating gas station banh mi. Siri, hope I woke your phone up there. Yeah, that was a good pick. Non-MLB spot. I like it. Westman. We've got a Riggle. Oh, I love this guy. He's hilarious. Allen and Ginter back. Rob Riggle. A little bit tougher to get the A and G backs. And famous rivals.
He is a funny guy.
Hamilton and Burr. And Burr.
That's neat.
Who shot Alexander Hamilton? And Burr. One of the great commercials. All right, mini. We got a mini auto to 10 of Sindog. I think Cypress Hill, if I'm not mistaken. Rapper. Pitching a Jim Cy Young. Get that bread. Hillary is apparently eating banh mi, and I'm not aware. All right, we've got bearing fruit. It's a salak. I bet you like those too, don't you?
Yum.
What's a salak?
I have no idea.
It's like an alien chrysalis.
It looks kind of like a fig.
I feel like Alien is going to come out of that and eat my face.
What did it say on the back of that?
Would we like to read about the salak? Sounds like a Vulcan. This isn't working.
No, it's not.
Salak fruit is also known as a snake fruit. Carly probably knows about that. Because it's scaly, reddish brown, it grows near the base of a species of palm tree in Indonesia.
Each containing an inedible seed.
Inedible
Sounds a little
seed.
bit like fig.
Sounds like right up Carly's alley. All right, DJ Muggs. And we got Ian Happ. And then we have our recipe cards. If you collect all these, I think it's like a dry rub recipe. Cayenne pepper. What's cooking? I'm cooking some cayenne pepper in the skillet. That makes a lot of sense.
That's really funny.
1 teaspoon.
A teaspoon of cayenne. Do I do any breaks? Do you mean will I open boxes or do I buy into breaks? The answer to both of those is no.
She does not. She lives vicariously through me. On the breaking world. Mike Moustakas for the Reds. Jersey card. That is a hit for the Reds.
Relic. All right.
That'll be the highlight the whole spot there.
Oh, okay. Walter Fro.
There you go. Mike Moustakas, Reds.
An award-winning
I'm
rib
dropping
rub.
minis. That is Jaron Duran. Award-winning rib rub. You don't really have to cook the stuff in the pan. It's weird. It says what's cooking.
It is. That's weird.
You don't cook the rub.
No, you don't cook just cayenne pepper by itself.
Dust storm. Timeout. Dust storm. I don't think you can call a timeout when there's a dust storm. Murphy. Living vicariously through
I have no idea
Dane.
who that was.
That is Paul DeYoung. Cardinals. And get that bread. Italian sub.
Yum.
That's a classic. That's what Elray's eating for Thanksgiving while he watches feet ball. Get that bread, Elray. Lopez. Don't know who that is. Charlie Sheen. There's Chuck. There's Chucky. Jonathan Taylor. And this is a baseball lexicon. Chin music. I want to learn about this. A brushback pitch thrown perilously close to the hitter's face, known as chin music. Wow.
I like that.
Chin music? George likes this. Get that bread.
It's a hot dog.
It's a hot dog covered in onions.
Looks like Chicago style almost. Isn't that what you call that?
I don't
With
call that
onions and
anything.
pickles?
I'm not a big hot dog.
No, it has tomatoes. Chicago dog has tomatoes
See,
on
I
it.
would do that. No onions. Greg Maddux looks like not Greg Maddux. It's kind of weird. Like an alien is taking over Greg Maddux. That is a black parallel Stroman for the Cubs. Card 156. Shohei Ohtani. Going through the base pretty quick, guys.
Nope. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
I guess it is if it's meat between bread.
That's a conversation that one of my colleagues used to make his comp students write argument essays about.
Why does it say get that bread if it's not about the bread? It's not saying hot dog bun. It's saying hot dog. It's saying burger. It doesn't make any sense.
I don't know.
Somebody didn't do it. Whoa, look at that guy.
And Charlie and Martin, that would be cool.
We have a bat relic. This is a framed mini Luis Robert for the White Sox. Hit for the White Sox.
All right.
That is a game-used bat relic. Here you go, Chicago. Lou Bob.
Here we go. That goes to Billy.
2 relics so far in this box. Eddie Matthews mini. That's a nice one for the Braves. Allen and Ginterback. And famous rivals, England and France. France.
Jalen says, seriously, never heard of chin music?
Never heard of chin music. They don't say that. The announcers don't really say that much. And nobody really throws that close to people's faces anymore. You get thrown out of a game if you do that now. Bobo. Jalen's guy. Wander Franco rookie. And Marte for the Mets. Allen and Ginterback. Famous rivals, Grant and Lee. Kind of a cool card.
That is kind of cool.
Non-MLB spot. Dubner. Allen and Ginterback. This is Posednik. White Sox. And recipe card. Mustard powder in a pan cooking. Boy.
Jalen says, do you not watch Major League?
I haven't watched Major League since I was little, probably. I don't know, not little. Whenever it came out. Wee West, Mel Ott, Scott Hansen from the Red Zone. There's Scott Hansen.
All right.
Remember him? Watch him every Sunday.
No.
You probably block it out.
I don't remember.
Hey, there's a Little Schuster. It really is a Little Schuster. It's a mini.
A Little Schuster.
A Little Schuster. Just a bit outside. Ernie Banks, Chipper Jones, my guy. Hillary got to meet Chipper Jones.
I sure did.
Ken Griffey Jr. mini. Like that one. Ken Griffey Jr. Shawn Michaels. Tool. The blue Tool. Do you know anything about Tool?
No.
Not the band. Her.
Nope, I sure don't.
I don't know who she is. Fitness influencer.
Ah.
How do you influence fitness? All right. That is Clement. And here's George sitting at the table. It's National Hot Dog Day. Look at that guy. He's a happy fella. That may be Jalen because he has a Phillies cup. That is Jalen smiling ear to ear on National Hot Dog Day. Carly thought it said arsenic. That's scary. All right. Hernandez, mini. Diamondbacks. A&G back. A little bit slower break. Thank you guys for sticking with us. Oh, we have an autograph. Non-MLB, I do believe. This is Ellis. He's got a little skateboard under his name there. Ellis Auto, and he is a radio host. Jason Ellis. Congrats, non-MLB spot. I like that one. Put that over here.
TJ says George needs to sign those hot dog cards.
He does. That's true. What a steal. Manhole covers. Let's read about this. In 1990, manhole covers weighing 40 pounds apiece were disappearing all over the LA area. Police were baffled as 185 of them went missing before they busted 2 young men trying to sell some at a scrap metal yard for $75 a piece. Busted.
So TJ's offering to buy that Ellis.
Ooh, TJ pulling out the checkbook. Jaron Duran. Hernandez. Check the back on that. Always check the back. Allen and Ginter back. And National Ice Cream Day. Westy needs to sign this one. National Ice Cream Day. That's all going to melt before he eats all that. FYI. Look at that stash. That's a work of art. Stanton. Giancarlo. Lou Gehrig. Very cool. Mini card. Eddie Murray, Hall of Famer. All right, box 2. Breaking this about as fast as we can, guys. Not in a hurry. It's the final break of the night. We're enjoying it. We're having fun. All right, see you, Donald.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Have a good one, man. Be safe. Oversized box topper again. Again, these do come autographed. I think there's only 15 of each auto. So pretty tough to get. This is a nice one. You got a Judge and an Ohtani. Probably the 2 MVP candidates. Ohtani. That's not bad. If it's not autographed, that's pretty much the 2 guys you want. Oh, he's a drummer.
For the Gaslight Anthem.
Do you know anything about them?
Nope.
I don't either. Ricky Henderson, my guy. Ricky Allen and Ginter back. Yep, we'll see, Donald. See you, man. Rookie. Veerling. Philadelphia. And get that bread. Nothing
Cuban.
like a good Cuban.
I love a Cuban.
I love a Cuban, too. Not just Mark Cuban. I like a Cuban sandwich. We didn't get this one last time. I want an autographed Cuban sandwich by Mark Cuban. Why don't they do something creative like that? That would surprise somebody. Okay. Whatever that is. Whatever's going on there. All right, we've got Tony Oliva, Hall of Famer, I believe. Joey Votto, Babe Ruth. And Cycle. I think Carly's on this right now, right? Is that Cycle? Okay, the term cycle to describe a player collecting a single, double, triple, and home run in the same game. We all knew that. Appeared in print in 1921, hailing George Sisler's achievement. 12 years passed before someone actually said hitting for the cycle. We got the West Coast versus the East Coast.
Yeah.
That'd be a cool card to have some celebrities autograph.
It sure would.
Michael's Cuban. Congrats, Michael. Congrats on that. Congrats on that accomplishment.
Donald says, Dane, you back on this weekend?
I am breaking tomorrow. Bowman Chrome release day.
Yeah.
And then we're off till
Monday.
Off till Monday, yep.
Yeah.
National Teachers Day. There you go.
Neat.
Look at that guy. Got a lot of gel in your hair for a teacher there, buddy. Probably need to professionalize that up a little
Sky,
bit.
I was thinking exactly the same thing.
Tupac
but
versus
obviously, that's pretty unlikely.
Yeah, you'd have to get a cut auto of each one. And glue it in there. Hey, there's that weird thing going on again. North. What's going on in this card? Lacrosse. Okay, there you go.
Yep.
I knew something funny was going on.
Something funny.
I knew it. Spencer Torkelson.
Michael.
Willie Mays.
Michael said, I'm not a sandwich, but my wife says I am a snack.
What does that mean?
A snack?
Yeah.
How do you not know what a snack is?
I know, like,
babe?
people eat a snack if they're hungry, but what is a snack referring to?
Snack means you're so cute, I want to eat you.
I don't think you can say that either on the channel.
That's it's just a...
Look at this guy. What's he snacking on?
It just means you're cute. Or hot.
I don't know, Michael. That's I feel weird now. Allen and Ginter, Pete Alonso. I feel a little awkward. Michael makes me feel a little awkward. All right, Mookie Betts. A lot of Dodgers in a row there. Inside the Park. That's clever. The Kenai Fjords National Park. Fjord. National
That's a
Slam
cool
Dunk
photo.
Contest Day.
Huh.
Still think they made that up.
Dane lives under a rock.
That's
I
right.
think sometimes he plays dumb.
No,
I don't
sometimes
know.
it's real. All right, McCutcheon for the Brewers.
Calling him Patrick. I don't know what that means, though.
From Patrick the Starfish.
Oh, the starfish from SpongeBob. Got it. Sorry. There you go, babe.
Hey. I don't know. All right, Sanchez for the Twins. Mini card. I'm getting the hang of this opening Allen Ginner. Yeah. All you guys lingo. I ain't got time for all that. Clint Eastwood wouldn't have time for that either. He'd just look at you and he'd go, "You're done, partner. You're done. You and your little sayings, you're gonna be in a hole back here. You're done." All right.
Other sauce.
Other half barbecue sauce. I don't think you're supposed to put it in the package in the cast iron pan. Maybe wrong. Whoa. Oh, is that the whole? That's the whole recipe. We haven't seen the whole recipe yet.
That's cool.
There you go. So take a screenshot of that, and you don't have to get the cards. Tricked them. Don't have to buy 17 boxes to get the recipe. Bradley Beal.
I still don't know.
Kanye. Martin Sheen, I do believe. Nice. That is $2.47, not an SP. Nothing like a good pastrami sandwich. What do you think about the pastrami?
It's not my favorite.
Ooh, dogging the pastrami.
It's not my fave. I don't know.
Fjords. We've got
Thanks,
a
Westy.
patch card. I believe this is going to be non-MLB spot, and it's my favorite color. I love that color.
You do.
Mewis, and I believe a soccer player. Is that right?
Mewis, yep.
There you go. Soccer player, non-MLB, second hit for Derek.
All right.
Good time.
Kenai, you seem to really not be in agreement about how you're supposed to say. Oh, okay. Yes. No, you are.
What do you say?
James Abbott and Jalen are saying Kenai.
What is Kenai?
Kenai Fjords. The card that you pulled
Fjord.
earlier and couldn't say. It's Kenai.
Fjord. Fjord. Jansen.
No Hope Solo. Sorry.
Oh, this is a SP. I'll sleeve this.
Sorry about it.
Numbered above 300 is apparently an SP. I believe Jalen. He's the one that told me that. Blame him if it's not. Blame him. Blame Jalen.
Yeah, he better not. He better not be as mean to me as he is to George.
Am I mean to George? Why are you laughing? What are you guys talking about?
I feel like that's like 40% of the show
Marquez
is me being mean to George.
Well, that's just life, man. It's just how we are. We're not mean. It's just how we are. That yeah, Blake Jameson. I thought so. Artist. He does cards.
Oh, cool.
All right, we've got Baseball Lexicon Crooked Number. Crooked Number. This is when the batting team sets its sights on posting a crooked number. It's looking to score more than one run in an inning. The phrase originated in the time of the hand-operated scoreboards. Visually, a 0 or a 1. Lacks the impactful twists and turns. We got a New York slice versus a Chicago deep dish.
Yeah.
Can't see the cheese. Where's the cheese?
Perfect.
Remember when I asked where the cheese
I like
was?
this. I feel like John Robb would like that.
John Robb took us out, and I didn't know. I asked her where's the cheese, and she looked at me like, "It's under the sauce, dude." And there's like 8 pounds of it. Would you like some more cheese? All right, we got a jersey, the MVP, Paul Goldschmidt. There you go, Cardinals.
All right.
Look, he quietly got the MVP. St.
That's
Louis.
Mitch Don.
Mitch with the Cardinals Rockies on that
Mhm.
auto pick.
Hope
Inside
he'll
the
be
park,
happy with that.
Shenandoah National Park. What a beauty. What a beaut, Montana.
That's probably why George isn't here tonight. HR is investigating. They said they.
We have a very small HR department. They're not very smart. TJ Friedel, Frutal. Reds. George who? Wow.
Short prints of the Muppets. It would be a great subset to
Ooh.
collect.
I would like
Agreed.
the Muppets.
I think that's a great idea, Duncan.
Pete Alonso. Big fan of the Muppets. A little bit of Fraggle Rock in there. They're kind of the Muppets too. DJ Muggs. Ian Happ. Marquez. Rockies. Allen and Ginterback. Talking about you and Adam, Carly. I think she was talking about her and Adam. She doesn't let Adam do anything. And sometimes she doesn't make him dinner.
I usually don't make you dinner.
That's true. But I ask you not to.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like I should do that for myself. You shouldn't be a servant to me, except if you can make me not sneeze.
I'm sorry, I don't
Woo!
think I can do much about
Got that cayenne pepper card in my nose. All right. Vlad Guerrero. And we got some bearing fruit. The prickly pear looks horrible. Like that would hurt if you put that in your mouth.
Sorry. I was looking at Jalen's comment.
There's the hot sauce. Don't put that bottle in the pan. It'll melt unless it's glass. Half a cup of hot sauce? Good night.
Jalen says,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, you own an actual, not screen used, custom Muppet made by Henson Studios.
Kyle Tucker for the Astros.
All right.
Houston,
hey.
Alan Jack. Kyle Tucker for the Astros. Jersey card. So we've gotten one auto so far, and it was a celebrity auto. Crawford. Got a ton of autos in our first break. All right, let me move these over. Ton of base cards here. Next box. This is fun. Hope you guys are having fun. If you are, hit that like button. If you're not, hit the like button anyway. Do it for Hillary. Hillary's working hard tonight. Working at Dynasty after she worked at her job, slaving away all day, teaching those youngsters. Well, they're not that young. They're in college. Juan Soto. So Ohtani, Soto, and Judge. That'll work.
King Tuck. I don't know what that means. King Tuck.
Is that Muppets on King Tuck?
Oh. I don't know.
Hey, you gotta order that pizza. All right, Mazeroski. I think he's dipping right there, not kidding. Pirates. Luis Robert. And I haven't seen this one yet. Fire alarm. Timeout. Don't pull that. Don't pull that lever. Don't pull that fat lever. You should have just taken him home, Jalen. Oh, do we have a rip card? No, we don't. I thought it was a rip card. It is a relic card, and then usually you can only get these stained glass cards inside of rip cards. I'd heard this before that from a couple places that these are in packs. I think that's a Mariano Rivera stained glass. So first up, Dubner. Could be part of his shirt, could be part of his underwear. Not really sure there. Hoping it's the shirt. He's an author. I don't know anything about him. Do you?
Nope.
That's your area.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm falling down on the job.
Non-MLB spot with the hit.
Yeah.
Derek, 3 hits leading the way. And, oh, man, I love these stained glass minis. These look really cool. I'm a Beckett guy for grading, but I got to tell you, these look really cool slabbed in an SGC slab, the tuxedo slab.
Neo.
Mariano Rivera stained glass mini. We're going to count this as a hit.
Super cool.
We'll count that as a hit. That's for the Yankees.
All right. That goes to Corey.
Super cool.
That is really neat.
Stained glass mini. And it's National Teachers Day again. It just was, it seemed like. Well, yeah, maybe they just threw them in there on purpose this year. I think it's kind of cool you can get one without getting a rip card. All right, Eddie Matthews again. Allen and Ginterback.
Another Cuban.
Cool, one for you, one for me. Cuban.
Yum. Oh, Freakonomics. Dubner.
Do you know about that?
Yeah, for sure.
She knows about that. All right, we've got a duck. It's a marbled duck. Is that like a marble rye? Marbled duck. Named for their elegant white spotted pattern. Marbled ducks. They have long necks like Davis Mills. That's the Davis Mills of the duck world. 25 print run on the stained glass. Wow. Only 25 of those Marianos.
Wow.
That'll work. Only 24 now. Cabrian Hayes. And it's West Coast to East Coast again. It's a love-hate thing. West Coast, East Coast. We're kind of in the middle.
Yeah, we are.
We're on the southern coast of
I
something.
feel like Snoop and Jay-Z.
Yeah.
That would be a good.
Hunter Green,
pair to
Georgia's
sign
favorite
it.
color. Hunter Green. Nolan Ryan. Tyler Glasnow. Lopez. Blue Jays. And there's more of that other sauce. Is that the whole recipe again? There you go. Somebody's going to be cooking. Somebody should cook that and post it that they're cooking off the baseball card recipe. All right. Another theft. This one drives me nuts. This is impossible. Ski lift. What a steal. Shortly after the 2012 ski season ended in Desna, Czech Republic, thieves managed to disassemble and remove an entire ski lift over the course of a weekend, somehow going unnoticed. They filched the lift, support pylons, and more than half a mile of cable.
Whoa.
I mean, they deserve it if they can do that. You do that much work, take it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hard-working thief. All right, Gavin Sheets. I respect those guys. All right. And it's a piece of wood. Ricky Henderson bat relic. Love the look of that. See the grain there? Ricky Henderson. And he's on the Mariners here. He played for about every MLB team. Seattle.
All right.
Getting the Ricky. It's
That
unusual.
goes to Jim Abbott.
There you go, Jim. Is that a Mitch Donovan? Who's that? Landon Donovan. International Coffee Day. I'm a fan.
Mm-hmm.
That looks a little light, doesn't it?
A little.
You bought some dark roast I saw at home.
Yes, I did. Are you not
No,
excited about that?
No, I like it. That's all right.
Okay.
I like it. You also got some half and half. I was a big fan. All right. Ducks on the pond. Tarmac and Gerard at Tanagra. Chicago deep dish, New York slice again.
Darmok and Gelad. That's pretty much my favorite
Yeah,
Star
right.
Trek episode.
That's a good episode. We talk about Darmok and Gelad at Tanagra a lot at Dynasty Breaks. Yeah, Doc. Let them have it for that. You know what I mean? All right. Frozen rope. Baseball lexicon. Can also use that in football. It can refer to a throw from the outfield or a line drive off the bat. Both cases, the ball has plenty of mustard. Just like that Cuban sandwich. It's National Slam Dunk Day again. Can we get a dinosaur bone one time? All right, Aaron Nola, Phillies. One time.
JD says New York slice all the way.
Yeah, the Chicago for me is just too much cheese.
Oh, I love Chicago.
I do too, but I feel like I have a ball of concrete in my small intestine after I eat it. And I just, it can't be good. Cal Ripken Jr., love that.
Right.
Boardwalk beans. Is that like a human bean? What is that? All right, we got Roy Campanella, my guy for the Dodgers. I used to have a lot of Roy Campanella cards when I was a kid. I don't know why. I used to pick those up at shows for some reason. I have seen someone open a box of this. Can't remember the breaker now. May have been Titan cards, maybe. Willie Stargell. They opened a box as a review. Let's do a review. They got a box topper auto and a dinosaur bone in the same box. It's crazy. Crazy.
Jalen says, Chicago's not pizza, it's a casserole. I don't care.
It is a casserole.
I mean, I don't care what you call it.
Skeeter
like it.
sent us some of those frozen.
Yes.
And when we ate it,
did.
I didn't know if it was done or not because it was like a block of cheese. I just ate it and then didn't come into work for like 2 weeks. All right, this is a Herzog. Is that Whitey Herzog? You know that Lynn of Jim and Lynn, my mom's twin brother, is related to Whitey Herzog.
Huh.
Yeah, they used to go to the games and stuff. Pastrami sandwich number 3, I think.
No, just number 2, I think.
Number 2. Speaking of eating too much cheese. Number 2.
Sorry, we disagree on this, Carly.
Carly is an anti-deep dish. Hillary's a pro deep dish.
I'm just pro pizza, really. I don't really care.
Well, let's get a badoom dooch for H. He did a little joke there. There you go. He did a little joke there. I'll give him one of those. All right, Red Sox, Big Poppy, David Ortiz jersey card. Nice hit for the Red Sox.
All right.
Going to be John Kim. David Ortiz. Gavin Sheets, Mini. We're about halfway there. This break is taking a while, guys. We apologize. We're going kind of slow, having fun. Break probably take a little over an hour.
How do you feel about Detroit-style pizza?
I don't know what that means. Did it have motor oil on it? What does that mean?
I don't know. It's kind of like a...
Everybody's got a
bready
style. What is it?
They have it at the brewery here in town.
Wichita Falls has a style. Wichita Falls style pizza just tastes like crap.
No, what's wrong?
That's Wichita Falls style.
Why are you talking bad about Wichita Falls?
Because we don't have anything. All right, Davy Cuts. Tatis, Mini.
Okay.
And all right, so we're halfway there. Start the second half now. No intermission, getting right to it. But you like the Colts, Carly. That doesn't make sense. You can't like the Colts and talk smack about Illinois. Oh, no, that's Indiana. Yeah.
I was like...
Yeah. It does start with an I, though.
They're not that far, but...
Ohtani again. I was really hoping this was going to be autographed. 2 Ohtanis are better than 1. Yeah, I don't know where Illinois is, apparently.
Detroit style uses Wisconsin cheese.
Well, then it's not Detroit style. It's Michigan style.
I'm a little...
No, they got to use Michigan cheese. I'm not very smart today. If they're using Wisconsin cheese, how can it be Detroit style?
I mean, part of it... I mean, the thing that makes it Detroit style is the bread. The
crust?
Yeah, the crust.
The bread?
It's like a bready crust.
Get that bread.
It's like garlic bread. Yes, it's half the size of a Chicago. It's a rectangle size. It fits on a little sheet pan thing.
Look at that mallard. That's a thing of beauty.
Neat.
That's a Detroit style mallard. Detroit style mallards don't listen to hubbub.
Brick cheese.
It's being
Wisconsin
spewed in
brick
chat.
Cheese, she says.
There's a lot of cheese going on. Charlie and Adam. Carly and Adam go to the cheese store.
Is that what it's called?
And they go to a store that has nothing but cheese.
A cheese store.
And they spend like $70 on cheese. Fresh ground black pepper. Just put it in the pan, guys.
All right.
Simmer
Straight
that
in
for
the pan.
6 days till it catches
Chicago
fire.
Bend. Yeah, I like it.
Chicago deep dish is okay, John, but you're going to pay for it afterward, buddy.
I need to know about this cheese store.
Bet you didn't eat the whole thing. You'd still be in pain. You still have intestinal pain. Contreras. A&G back. Ken Griffey Jr.
I feel like eating a whole Chicago deep dish pizza. Yeah, it's probably a bad idea.
I mean, I could do it, but I wouldn't come to work for a long time. I would just stay home screaming.
Screaming.
All right, Cal Raleigh for the Mariners. Alan Ginterback. And National Pajama and apparently Suck Your Thumb Day, maybe. I don't know what he's doing. National Pajama Day. Babe Ruth. Tim Anderson, former batting champ for the White Sox. You have a cheese factory about 10 miles away. They have a store that sells fresh cheese. It's normal in Wisconsin.
Yeah, that makes sense. Medium, 2 slices. John says. Doc says.
2 slices. That's about what I can handle before I start hurling. What a steal. Somebody steal a house?
Yes.
One problem with tiny houses, it turns out, is the relative base which they can be stolen. Base?
Relative ease.
Ease. I'm glad you're here. English professor over here.
I think it's just the eyes.
With which they can be stolen. A Loon Lake, Washington vacation home, along with the furniture, camping gear, and even paving blocks, was hauled off on its foundation. It was found the next day. I feel like that was kind of a boring what a steal card.
Thanks for the definition, Duncan.
What's a
that
fromagerie?
Sounds exactly a cheese place. A place that makes cheese.
Fromagerie?
Yes. Fromage is French for cheese.
What's French for crap?
I should know that.
Devin Williams jersey. Maybe the brewer. It may be brewer. Milwaukee Brewers, Devin Williams. There you go, Alan Jack.
All right.
Alan, no shot at your team there. That was a shot at Carly directly. All right. Rogers Hornsby.
Second hit for Alan Jack.
Turkey Club, get that bread. Get that bread.
Yum.
I wish we were doing World Cup soccer. I did not get any in yet. I do have it on order. I am not knowledgeable on soccer, JD. All honesty, we may sell personal boxes if we get any in, but probably not. I probably should, but again, it's hard to get that stuff if you haven't been ordering it over the past couple years, and we haven't. All right, Bando. And Drew Rosenhaus, the famous sports agent. All right, dark brown sugar. Put that in the pan. Might want to take it out of that coconut or whatever it's in first. Why is it in a coconut?
I don't know.
If you open up a coconut and it's full of brown sugar, you're going to be wealthy.
What?
Well, you could buy the land and all your trees had brown sugar coconuts on them, and you'd be the only person that had that, so you'd be wealthy. You turn it into money somehow. Vladimir Guerrero.
Beowulf does seem to be a big hit among
Do you
the
teach Beowulf?
undergrads. No, I do not. I don't teach literature.
All right. Cal Raleigh again. And it's an Alan Ginterback. And we have Bush versus Gore. Dun 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 dun. Famous rivals.
Fantastic.
That's
Here it
awesome.
says, that's how I store all my brown sugar.
And a coconut. Really? So you just got a coconut shell hanging around.
Lizardo.
Minnie. Trevor Story.
All right.
Martin Sheen. And it's an inside the park. North Cascades National Park. Maybe the second time we've gotten that one. May have been our first mini of the break. Hey, what's up, Zach? What's going on?
Hi, Zach.
All right, we've got Danny Glover.
Danny
That does not look
Glover.
like Danny Glover. He's lost some weight.
Has he?
I think so. Chili powder. Last time I saw Danny, he was a little bit bigger than that. There you go. There you go, Duncan. All right, we've got my guy, Barry Larkin, for the Reds. Cueto. Rob Riggle. Second mini of Rob. Alan and Ginter back on that one. International Trading Card Day. There you go.
That's cool.
Like that. My guy Paul Molitor. Wheeler. Melendez for the Royals. And National Dog Day.
Cute.
Little puppy dog. Hit that thumbs up button if you're watching, guys. We appreciate it. Hit that like button.
Carly says Hillary is never coming back.
Maybe not. Scared her away. Aaron Judge, let's get a boom here. New York Yankees. Got a little pinstripe action there. Yankees on the jersey.
All right. That's to Corey.
Second hit for Corey. Luke Fickles, Rob Riggle. This is all very deep. All right. Going through the base a little bit quicker. Blake Snell, mini. Allen Ginter back. Yeah, especially the Dare to Tear rip cards are sick, especially the box toppers, because you get 3 minis inside instead of 1. Those are amazing. All right, bees. Bzzz. Bees, timeout. That's our first bees card. Congrats, non-MLB spot on getting a bees card. Laces out. Oh, it's not a hit.
No.
It's just a bee.
I got it.
Oh. Bet you give people bees a lot. There's no mini in this one. There's no mini. We probably have one or 2.
Really?
But get that bread. You don't need a mini when you got a burger. Burger. Looks good.
This talk of pizza and burgers and hot dogs is making me hungry.
Field Yates. Yeah, George starts sweating when we talk about the hot dogs. There you are, 2 minis. All right, Roberts for the Cubs. Ethan Roberts. Dallas Keuchel for the White Sox. A couple of Chicago minis there. As opposed to the Detroit mini, which is apparently a triangle shape or something. All right, it's a camouflage patch. Love this. This is more, let's say a rower, a kayaker, a
explorer and writer.
There you go, Neil Moore. You know anything about Neil Moore?
Not off the top of my head.
I can barely see the patch. It's like it's camouflaged.
Derek says anyone else's sound out. Probably just something I did.
Yeah, our sound show's good here. Guys, let us know if you can't hear the sound.
Oh, yeah. Jalen says it's good.
All right, Allen and Ginter back mini. And then New Jersey versus everyone. Famous rivals.
That's funny.
Wow. Taking shots at New Jersey. All right, the final third of the break. Good luck. Let's get another box topper here. We have not done well on the box toppers in our first 2 breaks. I've just got regular ones, no hits. Means we're due, I think. Luis Robert, cabinet card, no auto. All big cabinet cards. No N42 minis yet. The N42s are bigger than a regular trading card, but they are way smaller than the cabinets. FYI, I'm out of the 5x7 top loaders. The top loaders I put these in are going to be gigantic, so sorry. You're going to get a very weird size top loader. I will have more 5x7 top loaders in about a week. So.
Carly says, sometimes I wish I don't hear Dane.
Oh. Haha, that's a good one. Let's give her a badoom. Good one, Carly. That's funny. Hey,
I mean, you could just mute it.
That is true. All right. That is a Young Me. That is not my favorite shape for food. Just saying, not my favorite shape.
Evergreen trees.
Native to Eastern Asia that produce colorful purplish round fruit. 2 of them right next to each other.
Marketed as a yum berry.
National Running Day. I do not like eating yum berries. I'll tell you that much. Mike Trout. And jersey time. It is Glaber. Don't call me Gleber Torres for the Yankees. Yankees again. Another jersey. 3 hits for the non-MLB and Guardians and 3 hits for the Yankees Marlins. Leading the way. Wriggle again. Loading up on the minis. All right, Kirby. And we have an Allen Ginner back. Oh, this mini is damaged. These things do move around quite a bit. Luckily, that's not a hand-numbered one. I'm going to try to straighten that out, guys. That is damaged, Oakland A's. Just keep that in mind. These things move around in the pack quite a bit during packing, and if they get jammed up against the corner, that can happen. One reason they make the cards pretty tacky on this, so they don't really move around much. Or it helps them not slide around. All right, Glacier Bay National Park. Always beautiful in that time of year. England and France, still after it. We'll try to do Allen and Ginner once every week or two, guys. We'll keep our last supply of this for doing these drafts. We like doing it this way. Roger Maris mini. About a box and a half left. Raffy Devers. Rookie for the Rockies. Apple cider vinegar. Don't drink that straight.
Didn't you have a little, what do you call it? A little span of time where you were taking
I was taking it straight.
Of apple cider vinegar?
It's in my vitamins now. It's in my vitamins. Fish oil and apple cider vinegar are like infused into my gummy vitamins that are a ripoff. So I don't have to drink it.
Yeah.
Could be all year. Yeah, it could be H. Honus Wagner. Thurman Munson. Mini Cal Raleighs are popular in this break. And get that
PB&J.
Haven't got a PB&J yet. That's the first time. Let's get a boom for the PB&J. A little grape in there. Need a little bit more peanut butter, I feel like. PB&J sandwich. It was conceived in the early 1900s. The average American child will eat 1,500 of them before high school. Probably not going to be hungry for lunch if you do that. Eat that many in the morning. Crunchy or smooth, white or wheat, jelly or jam, whatever flavor. It's hard to go wrong when mingling them all together.
Terrell or Terrell?
No, I can't find.
Murphy is a short print.
The Murphy is a short print?
I don't recall what that was referring to.
Yeah, I'm not sure. You have to tell me which Murphy if we're talking about a mini. Stand by.
Dane's Flintstone vitamins.
Yeah. Dale Murphy. See, we don't always, anything above 300. I'll top load this, but we don't always top load just the regular SPs, man. We are going to ship them all. We're very careful. They'll get to you guys in good condition.
He said no mini.
Sleeve is messed up. Yeah, we don't always do those. Not saying don't have some value, but don't always do the short prints. It just slows the break down too much. All right, we've got a Langsat. Have a big plate of Langsat whenever you get hungry. Diamond Crystal Kosher Salt. I don't know what that's going to do when you put it in the pan. I'm pretty sure that's not good for the cast iron. Yeah, I can't get 2019 Allen and Ginner. It's very rare to get a whole case of that. It's almost impossible. I don't know where I would get that even. That would take years for me to find one of those. All right, Allen and Ginner jersey, Anthony Rendon for the Angels. I believe that's Walter, LA Angels and Reds. Nice jersey, Rendon.
Yep, that's his second hit.
Second hit for Walter. And Angels on the mini, Blyleven. National Go Fishing Day. Haven't seen this one. National Go Fishing Day. Yep, 19 A&Gs. Just, it's impossible to get. It is like hen's teeth. It's rare. It's the ultimate rare find. Alan Ginnerback. If I only knew who... Yeah, we got one auto, a celebrity. We got one auto. And we have 2 autos.
Hey.
You called it. This is a black framed auto. It's going to be a numbered card. De La Cruz for the Miami Marlins, I do believe.
All right. That's another hit for Corey.
Framed mini autograph.
That looks pretty cool.
And it's 14 to 25. Black parallels numbered to 25. Beautiful. Snell. Autos are tough to get out of this, guys. They are tough. Had a ton in the first one. 2 minutes till pizza. Carly's getting excited. She's starting to shake. You got the shakes. Inside the park, Death Valley National Park. I am breaking tomorrow one of the most anticipated releases. Oh, this is cool. George Washington and King George III.
That's pretty
awesome.
neat.
I'm breaking Bowman Chrome. This is one of the hottest Bowman Chrome releases in the last 5 years, guys. Big first Bowman prospects. J-Rod, Wander Franco, Bobby Witt rookies. Grab a spot. I'm doing full cases. We're not doing half cases on release day. We're busting 12 boxes in each break. J-Rod rookie there. Grab a spot for tomorrow. It's our last breaks before Thanksgiving. I'll be live at 6 p.m. Central. Ernie Banks for the Cubs.
Chicken parm.
Chicken parm, you taste so good. Carly's hungry. Yeah, next to last pick in the draft. There's Adam West, formerly Batman. There's that lacrosse player. Something's going on there I don't like. Something's going on. Paul Molitor. Johnny Bench. Mini Richard Allen. We like to call him Richard Allen. I don't know why. We just do. Richard Allen. He prefers Richard. Randy Johnson, the big unit. And Spencer Torkelson, mini rookie. National Twins Day. Probably held in Minnesota. I think everybody watches the Danny DeVito movie on that day. Thanks, Brett. Brett likes my comedy.
Yeah, you're a funny guy.
It's pretty strong. I'm a fun guy, like a mushroom. Lorenzo Kane, Carly's boyfriend, she has a man crush on him. Said she would leave Adam for him. Mm. She said that in one of the chats, and then she deleted it, but I have it in my records. Sorry, Adam. Who's that? Is he a Backstreet Boy? Journalist and comedian. I don't know.
You would know if he was a Backstreet
There's
Boy.
the Wriggle card. I haven't seen many of the full-size one.
Why are there so many?
Canvas back. There's only one Rob Wriggle. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. National Chocolate Day. Do you have to eat it like that?
That is not appealing.
Look at the hair on his arm.
That is so weird.
National Shave Your Arm Day. Good night. He probably keeps the chocolate in the hair in his arm. It like wraps it up till he's ready to eat it. Oh.
Carly says he's a comedian from Wisconsin.
I didn't know they had comedians in Wisconsin. I thought everybody from Wisconsin was very boring and dry. Victor Robles. Robert Auto, I bet, would be cool. I bet he's in here. Maybe not in our boxes, but he's in the set. Yeah. Bo Bichette, mini. Alan Ginnerback.
That's a good name.
Bo Bichette. Mm-hmm. He's Dante Bichette's son, who played in the major leagues. Mm-hmm. For some reason, the Blue Jays have all these guys that their dads played in the major league. Vlad Guerrero Sr., they got Vlad Guerrero Jr. Mm-hmm. Craig Biggio, Hall of Famer. Kevin Biggio, plays for the Blue Jays. You got Bichette. You got... who played for the Marlins back in the day? His son played there. He hadn't done very well, though. Miranda. Guy used to play. His dad used to play for the Marlins. Help me out, guys. He got drafted by the Blue Jays.
I have no idea. Obviously.
Going blank. I'll get it eventually. I have his first Bowman. I have a Gold Wave auto of him. Thought he's going to be good. Conine. Griffin Conine. Jeff Conine's kid. Okay, every box loader has been a jumbo size, and none of them autographed. So very similar box toppers there. Fernando got some really good players, though. Dante. Ooh, burn. Ooh, feel the burn. All right, last box. It's been a long break. Gonna hate to see it stop, though. I love doing this stuff. Josiah Gray. 50 Shades of Josiah Gray. Ketchup. I love ketchup. Put it in a jar. Sit it in your pan.
It's not a jar. What's that called?
That's a carafe.
No.
That's a spice holder.
No.
That's a ceramic bowl of ketchup.
Why can't
I don't know.
Decanter? There's a name for that. No.
Decanter.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Christening.
I can't believe I forgot the name for that.
Christening. Christening.
No.
Boba Mini again. Am I close?
Ramekin. It's a ramekin.
It's not a ramekin.
It's a ramekin.
Sounds German. Chipper Jones. Sounds German to me. Miranda again. I think they read his rights to you when you get arrested. National Potato Chip Day. Carly would probably join in on that. She'd probably make her own, though.
Potato chips are not the same as tortilla chips.
No, they're made out of potatoes. The other, what is this? Okay.
Uh-oh.
The mini is getting just, we're going to have a hit here, but this mini, hopefully it's just a base mini. That is Wheeler. It's damaged on both sides. It's an Allen Ginterback. It's not a super valuable card. So Phillies, just want you to know that is damaged. You can send that back to Topps if you choose.
H says, should have the lady voice the sandwiches like George with the animals.
We could have done that. We missed the boat.
We did.
Wilson Contreras jersey. It looks like a potato sack.
That is a nice looking card, though.
It is. Framed mini Cubs.
For the Cubs.
Here you go, Brian.
All right.
Who cleans up the wrappers and plastic after the breaks are over?
Duncan?
I just throw them in the trash as I go, man.
Yeah, we've got the
got a big trash can, and then I use a Swiffer. I use a Swiffer. It's down to a science, Duncan. It's already cleaned up.
Very efficient.
Well, you're pretty efficient in here.
Mm-hmm.
I have people come in here and they're like, and this is what they would say if they came to my house. They're like, "This place is really clean," and they say it like it's a bad thing, like I'm an idiot.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, why is it that clean in here? We keep this place hospital clean. We don't want your cards sitting in crap. That front room, like, it's really clean. When people come in here, it's like a negative thing. Nobody's ever said, "Man, it's really clean in here." Like, why is it so clean? Oh, I don't know. You want me to throw up on the floor? I'll do it.
Ew.
Right now. There's something going on here again, north.
I don't know what your problem is with her.
I don't know. She looks like she's going to hit me with that.
I mean, yeah. Lacrosse is a serious game.
Yeah, I know. It's making me uncomfortable. Jonathan Taylor. Yeah, there is a Walt Disney cut auto and an Ernest Hemingway. Oh, man. I would buy either one. I feel like the Walt Disney, I would be out. It would go for probably, it'd be over $10,000, I would think. I don't know. The Ernest Hemingway I would buy for sure. I love cut autos. I've been trying to find an Amelia Earhart. I think I've told you that.
Yeah.
I missed the boat, man. One of our vaults, I bought like 10 cards from a guy in Hawaii, and he had a Amelia Earhart auto, and he wanted $1,500 for it. And because I was buying other stuff from him, and I turned it down. It's like an $8,000 card now, probably $10,000 card. Should have bought it.
Yep. You have a lot of stories like that.
Yeah, a lot of that stuff. Stuff like that, when you find it, you get it if you can. Trade for it, buy it, whatever.
Shannon says, just tuning in. Dr. Hillary sounds too nice and normal for Dane.
Yankees and Red Sox. This goes to the Yankees team on the left.
That's cool.
Team on the left.
Oh.
She is
That's
Shannon.
too bad for
I tricked her into
John.
marrying me.
Man, Corey is just...
That's not a hit.
Oh, it wasn't?
No, it's just a rival.
Okay.
Juan Soto. I mean, I don't want to be mean or anything, but it's not a hit.
No.
I want to be nice and normal. It's a jersey. This is a hit for the Reds.
All right.
Cincinnati. It is Luis Castillo.
Third for Walter.
Here you go, Walter. Our guy, Walter. On deck. Baseball lexicon. That means you're waiting. The phrase on deck gained popularity after World War II. On aircraft carriers, pilots preparing to board their planes came to the main area of the ship or the deck next to board, stayed in the hold, which baseball evolved to in the hole. There you go. If George was here, I'd make a joke about in the hole, but he's not here. I'll leave it alone. Save that for next time. Two minis on this one. Probably get a pack without one then. Welker for the Rockies and Lou Piniella. Nice hair. Good night. National Nurses Day. There you go.
All right.
Hello, nurse. You ever heard that?
Yes.
I say that
you
one.
gotta say it with the.
If a nurse ever comes in, if I'm like sitting on the deli paper in a doctor's office, I'm like, "Hello, nurse," and they're like, "You're annoying." Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. I tried. Mike Trout, Mike Piazza, my guy. J-Rod again. Charlie Blackmon. I am actually looking for glossy cards too. I don't know if you guys knew this. We've actually missed one before in a past break. I'm looking. It's very hard to see. They're all one of ones. So if you get a card that's really glossy, if you buy a box of this, just I'm trying to look at the sheen of it. So if you get a one-on-one, surprisingly, we missed one. But I'm really looking this year because we missed an Ichiro last year, and we actually posted in the trading post, "Hey, Mariners, look what you got." So, oh, man, boom time. Red ink auto, numbered to 10. This is our third time getting an auto to 10 since we've started doing Allen and Ginter this year. Gavin Sheets, rookie for the White Sox.
All right.
There you go, Billy. Very difficult card to get. Hand numbered to 10. Woo.
Nice.
We got the wrapper from Cypress Hill to 10. We got a Brewers card to 10, and then that one. And of course, that was the last break we did. Break 1. Brandon Marsh, rookie for the Angels. It is bearing fruit. It's a durian. Doesn't that stink?
Yeah, that's the smelly fruit.
That's the George fruit.
It's supposed to smell like some kind of like dead fish or something.
Meatball hero.
Get that bread.
There you go. Get that bread.
Uh-huh.
Get that bread.
Get that bread.
You should say that to your class. Get that bread.
Oh.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Gonna get rid of you.
You're getting rid of me? I knew it was going to happen. Adams, Milwaukee Brewers. I knew it. All right. Austin Hayes, Inside the Park. This is Hawaii Volcanoes National Park.
Oops.
That's a steamer. That's TJ's favorite website. There's Tool. All right, Bradley Beal, non-MLB spot. And it's a pork roll. Nothing wrong with a pork roll. What do you think?
I'm really not even familiar with that.
It's just pork and cheese, I think, on a sandwich. Yeah, it's kind of weird.
That's not a thing that we...
You don't look like you want to get that bread. Here. Kirby Puckett. Nah, they don't have good pork rolls here. It's but otherwise, yeah, we have great food here. That's a Wichita Falls pork roll. They take the bread and they tap it twice before they wrap it up. Wichita Falls style. Ricky Henderson, Alan and Ginner back. And it's the Taylor ham versus the pork roll. The battle royale. Taylor Swift versus a pork roll.
I have no idea what that is about. That must be like a Midwest specific thing or something.
Yeah, maybe it's Detroit. They do their own thing.
A kind of ham, an East Coast thing, Jalen says.
Alex Rodriguez, A-Rod. All right, last pack of the break. Thanks for hanging with us this long. Please hit that like button if you're watching. Really helps out our channel when you guys do that. And grab a spot in Bowman Chrome. Full cases tomorrow night. This is the Bowman Chrome you want to get into for like the past 4 years, 5 years. This is a big release. Big prospects getting their first Bowman autos and huge rookies. All right, we've got Inside the Park, Rocky Mountain National Park, and we end out with a Miguel Cabrera. All right, that was it. All cards shipped, no hitless credit. We'll be back. Going to upload this video, and then we will say good night. Thank you to Hillary for breaking with me.
Thank you for having me.
We'll be right back. We'll leave it up.
Okay.
We'll leave the sound up. I'm going to post this video before we jet.
All right. H says, I'm Midwest. It's not a thing. Good night, Walter.
See,
Thank
Walter.
y'all for keeping me entertained in the chat. This was fun.
This was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't I print this correctly? Come on. Ah, I got it. It was fun. That was a good break. I feel like I really wanted to get a rip card box topper.
Yeah.
The box toppers were a little lax. Hopefully our next break get a little bit better stuff in our next Allen and Ginner venture. Did get an auto to 10, which is really hard to do. Let me find.
Good night, y'all. Thanks for keeping me entertained, Carly.
Maybe you should come back more often.
Maybe so.
Maybe before 2 years.
Maybe before 2 years.
Maybe
for
that
sure.
would be a good thing. I think it's been Christmas Eve a couple years ago.
Is that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a holiday.
It was Christmas Eve. I remember we got a 3,000 point card. That's all I remember about it. Why did I put that over there? Let me get my chat back up here, guys.
Good to see you too, El Ray. I mean, to kind of see you. Oh, Taylor ham is a specific brand of pork roll. Big debate in New Jersey.
Oh, it's New Jersey versus everyone again.
Taylor ham or pork roll.
New Jersey versus everyone.
That is helpful information.
He said
Thank
happy
you.
birthday. He meant happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
birthday for the
Thanksgiving,
next
El Ray.
See you guys. God bless. Hey, I'll be here tomorrow, 6 o'clock Central. Bowman Chrome. You might be looking at it going, why is it a little bit more expensive than I thought? That's because we're doing a full 12-box case, followed by another full 12-box case. A whole bunch of autos. So grab a spot. Get Bowman Chrome while you can. I got some big names in there. Study your prospects. And you already know the rookies. So we are going to sign off in just a minute. Carly is hilarious. What is this, Brett? Boo!
Did you see what's up above that?
Dane, not so much.
No.
What?
It says crazy ski WV. This was fun though. I only saw the AG.
Oh, that's crazy.
If you want a case of 2019 AG, send message on Facebook or email.
Oh no, I'm good. Crazy. I think
Is this a joke?
I'm just saying it's such a rare thing. I wouldn't even want to have one. I wouldn't want to hold one. It's so rare, and so impossible to get. So,
It's such a joke.
look at that.
Oh.
Something's holding up the green screen. I don't know what that is. It may be a full case of 2019 Allen and Ginter. It might be. All right, guys. We'll see you later. God bless.
Bye.
Thanks for breaking with us, and thank you, lovely wife.
You.
See you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central.
Happy Thanksgiving.